Hey y'all. Hey, let's talk about it all. Boo and Jackson, what it do, y'all? Happy Wednesday. They let your girl up out of the government job early today. So I'm like, baby, let me get home, change my clothes, give me a snack, get my water, and jump on live. How y'all doing? It's Winnie Wednesday. How you doing, Jackson? How you doing, Susie? Okay, let's talk about it all. Boo. What's going on, y'all? Child, I see the block is hot. The block is hot. It's hot out here in these streets, baby. I couldn't wait to go live so I could talk about Keyontae and Well, I'll say Keyontae, Bubbles, and Tannae. Okay. I couldn't wait to put my 2 cents in on it. It's a lot going on, y'all. So I may have to come back because it's something else I want to share with y'all, but I don't want to mix up the content, baby. But we here on the front porch. Believe it, honey. And the governor gave us 2 extra days off, baby. Prepare to be sick of me because I don't celebrate the 4th of July, baby. So I need to get caught up on my content. Welcome. Doing good, just working on year end. Baby, we closed. We closed today. Before I went to lunch. Yeah, before I went to lunch. No, it was not before I went to lunch. It was when I got back. So probably around 2-ish, we were able to close the state of Florida, baby, books. Now it's on the other end. They doing their nightly up runs and all of those things. I'm not involved in that part. Baby, I did my part. So the end of the fiscal year has ended and began on the same day, honey. I know when I get back, I'm gonna have to hit the ground running because we did get the extra days off. Okay, so we had to do. I had to stay late last night to do some extra things because we got the extra days off. So I'm probably gonna have to stay a few nights later. When I return on Tuesday. But who gives a damn, baby? It's a Wednesday. We'll worry about that when we get to it. Okay. Hey, Miss Veronica. Glass half full and so sweet. Welcome, 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 everybody. Baby, we're gonna get up to the 3 minute mark to join us, and we finna pop it. We finna jump into this. I'm gonna give y'all my before and after thoughts on when it come. I'm pretty sure nothing's going to change with how I feel about the situation. Really, to me, it's between Tannae and Keyontae. They're the parents here. Like I said, the last time we discussed them, between them together, okay, they have 10 kids. They have 10 children. And baby, why nobody not putting the 10 before themselves? I have no idea. It makes no sense to me, baby, because I'm exhausted just thinking about it. I'm a mom of one, okay? That was enough for me. But I could not imagine being responsible, together. I'm saying together because I'm combining Keontae's kids. He has three right outside of Tanae's 7. So if you wonder where I'm getting the 10 from, and I know, with Keontae, he, especially with the triplets, he considered them to be his kids, even though they're not biologically his. So I'm just putting them all together because although Keontae's two oldest children aren't talked about a lot, when we talk about Tanae's kids, but he does have 3 kids that, aren't birthed by Tannae. You know what I'm saying? So I'm including all the damn kids. That's all I'm trying to say. It's 10 kids being affected one way or another by these poor, bad decisions. Okay, so that's what I'm really trying to get to. Hey, Miss HLS1 and Petty Patty, happy Wednesday. Come on, y'all, let's get into the shenanigans, honey. We're going to start with Keyontae, child, because that's where I left off at, and he fresh on the brain. He's fresh on the brain, baby. You know, when you put it like that, Southside, I mean, we gotta include all the cheering. Come in, guys. Okay, let's get into it. My before thoughts is this. We're gonna get into Keyontae'S apology. That's why I put that on the thumbnail, baby. I apologize. That's what it's giving to me. But before we get into my final thoughts, well, not my final thoughts because I'm gonna be doing commentary, but we'll come back and wrap it up. But there's a few things I want to address before we get into his apology videos. Okay, we know there's no one size fit all when it comes to apologies, right? Some people want, big apologies. Some people want gifts. Some people want money. Some people want a card. You know what I'm saying? It just depends on the person, what they're willing to accept. But I do think basically through it all, okay, there are some components that apology need to include for me. Okay. One, I need to know that you are sincere. Okay. I need you to tell me, first of all, what the hell you sorry for? Okay. Why are you apologizing? Please explain. Okay. And lastly, because I'm gonna just break it down to 3 components here. Okay, baby, what are you going to do to correct the issue if I forgive you? Right? We need a corrective action plan. Okay, what are you going to do to fix the issue? And that could be therapy. Okay, that could be gifts. We already discussed that. That could be moolah. We done discussed that. And it could be, okay, I'm gonna move out. I'm gonna work hard. I'm gonna show and prove to you that you are the woman that I desire. Okay, it could be any of those things, but you definitely need to be sincere. You need to explain the situation, and you need to tell me how you're gonna fix it, how you're gonna correct it moving forward. Okay, I didn't get that from either one of his videos, and I felt like he was trying to put too much into these videos because one, he's supposedly be apologizing to Bubbles. He's trying to address Tannae, and he's addressing the reactors. Okay. The video should have been just to Bubbles, just an apology to Bubbles, and then maybe you could have done a separate video to address reactors and Tannae. Okay. I felt like Bubba's apology got lost in the sauce because he kept deflecting and venturing off to things that really had nothing to do with what he was trying to convey to her, what he was trying to say to her. And I was like, okay, boo-boo, you lost me. And I was reading the comments, on his videos, and the people was like, baby, it's not giving what you thought it was supposed to have gave, but we'll give him, I guess, a negative E for effort, honey. Okay. That's that. I'll start right there and we'll get into the video. Let me pull it up. Hey Vic, how are you, babes? How you doing, Maud? My Maud. Let's start with this one. Child, do we need to speed it up? Oh, I think I already have. If that's too fast, I'll slow it down. This is a short one, y'all. I think less than 20 minutes, less than 19 minutes, 18, 28. I've already started a little bit, so maybe we'll say less than 19 minutes. And this is my apology to Bubbles. Come on in, sis. Let me blow it up. Let me get the screen right for y'all. And we're gonna hit play.
Welcome back to the channel, you guys, man. Today, I'm here before you guys to take full accountability of my actions and letting you guys know that
Is that too fast, y'all? Do we need to slow it down? Uh-oh, I done clicked the wrong thing. I was really just trying, let's see. Maybe right here.
Was completely wrong. And I'm jumping right off in it because it's no need to give y'all a sob story, and there's no need to try to deflect on my nonchalant behavior. I was being real selfish, and I wasn't considering Bubbles' feelings or thinking about how this will affect her. And one thing I can say, I appreciate Bubbles so much. I know people are gonna try to say, how can you appreciate her when you
we're gonna stop right there, because if this is two Bubbles, okay, stamped, for Miss Bubbles, addressed to Miss Bubbles. I just feel like he should have just stayed on the apology again, explain why he was apologizing and what he's going to do moving forward to ensure that he shows her, she is the woman for him. He wants to be with her because actions speak louder than words.
Quite frankly, you guys, you're right. I mean, I know it might seem like I don't care or I didn't care, but honestly, like, Bubbles means so much to me. And she means so much to me that I decided to do this video and let the world know that I was wrong. And I'm taking full accountability of my action because I was dead ass wrong, y'all. I had no reason dibbling and dabbling back over
Bubbles
there.
is his
No
baby
matter
mom.
the excuse I made to say why I did it, it should have never been done, y'all. Y'all know this girl keep like inflicting.
I agree with that. And I really, honestly, which I was going to say this on my final thoughts, I just think everybody needs to be single because, again, with 10 kids spread it amongst these two, Tannae and Keyontae, y'all ain't really got time for no damn relationship, in my opinion. But that's just me.
No drama over here. And it's my fault because I keep giving her ammunition to use against me. And they always say, watch your enemy closer because you think they cool with you, but in reality, they just act to like bring you down and manipulate you.
See?
And it's all my
That's
fault
what I'm
because
saying. You talking about the enemy. You talking about being manipulated. You talking about holding yourself accountable, accountability. But baby, you're just supposed to be telling Bubbles how much you sorry. Cut on some keys away.
I allow her to come in my relationship and manipulate me. Y'all know it's been a long
apology,
back and forth, backlash, drama, dispute, all of that with this girl. And I can't believe that I got myself tricked into continuously fall for the trap. And it was like, it was at a point where I really didn't even care at the point. Because, I was, just not thinking or considering Bubbles' feelings or how this would affect her. So I genuinely apologize to Bubbles publicly. And I want everybody to know that, like, I was wrong. It's nothing that I can say to try to right my decisions or my actions that I did with this girl. And the make matters even worse, you guys. I kind of like assumed that she would do this. I kind of assumed that like she was coming on to me just to try to manipulate the situation and have me, beef with my girls and try to, bring drama into my home. And I wasn't thinking like that. I wasn't thinking like with my mind. I was thinking with my second head. I was acting like a dog with the pink thing hanging out. And now I'm the laughing stock. And quite frankly, I accept everything that coming with it. I accept all the jokes. I accept all the reactors reacting to this. I accept it all, y'all, because I was wrong. I had no reason dibbling and dabbling over there.
This is what I'm saying. You venturing off. Just talk to Bubbles. If you want to do a separate video to address everything else, then do that. But just talk to Bubbles. Talk about dating her. Talk about what you're going to do. You know what I mean? To make her trust you again. That's what you should be focused on.
For her to try to make it seem like that, like I'm down talking on Bubbles or pillow talking to Bubbles, that really wasn't the case, y'all. Only thing I was trying to do is I was acting like a squirrel, man, trying to get a nut out of her. She know good and well that it would never be her again. If anything, it wasn't nothing but like sex. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like it really wasn't worth it, y'all. And it's just like, I know I went on my live and I said I was just trying to slut her out, or I was trying to make her feel like a 304, and I was just trying to like disrespectfully like manipulate her, and I only manipulated myself and Bubbles in the process. And it's crazy that she really trying to come on this platform and really try to make it seem like that I still want this girl. Y'all all know I do not want nothing from this girl.
You did want something from her. You was over there giving her money, $150 for hand jobs, and to spray your protein all over her face. That's what was said. So obviously you did want something from her. And now why don't you? Why don't you want anything from her?
You have a house full of kids and she just continues to make babies. Like, we've been separated for so long.
Well, she said she got her tubes tied, so she's fixed that issue on her end. But what about you?
So I don't even understand why even still beef there. But at this point, you guys, I'm taking full accountability of, my wrongs, and it's just like I'm accepting everything for what it is. This girl know good and well I do not want her no more. Everything that she was posting them text messages, you guys, I was only manipulating the situation for my own benefit. I do not mean none of that shit that I was sending her. I know I said a lot of hurtful things in them text messages, but I never once talked down on Bose. I never once said she stank. And honestly, we never even spoke about Alana in them text messages. She's just trying to manipulate the situation, y'all, because she is completely unhappy. And I say this because if you so happy, why is you working so hard to try to make me miserable or make my life a living hell? I don't do that to her. I have moved on happily, and I know people gonna say, how you moved on happily, but you cheat on Bubbles with your ex, you keep going to your baby mama, and you know how she do. Y'all completely right. It's no excuse to what happened. And it's just like, it's my fault, y'all. Like this whole video, I'm telling y'all it's my fault. I'm taking full accountability of my actions, and it was wrong. It's no justifying what I did. Everything I did was completely wrong. And I'm just a fucked up individual, y'all. So if y'all decide to, back off me and not want to support me and don't watch my videos, then I just gotta accept that. I'm not even here to try to like point the finger at her and make it seem like, oh, you lame for doing this and that. No, I'm the lame one for doing that. I'm the lame one for even giving her the ammunition to even shoot at me like that. Because quite frankly, y'all know she always kicked this happy shit like she just happy ever after.
Run.
And we all know the truth that she is really miserable. She really want her family back. She really want me back. And it's like she doing everything in her power to try to make that happen, but try to make it seem like that's not what she want. Because if she's so happy and you moved on, like, listen, check this out, y'all. Me and this girl been separated for 3 years. I don't understand why she's still making me the topic of every discussion that she make, every video that she make, every post she make, every status she make. Why do she consistently to talk about me? And honestly, I'm the last person that she should try to want to like bash and bring down, because I'm the only one that like take care of my boys. I'm the only one that get and spend time with my kids. I'm the only one that pay her child support. I don't understand where all this beef is coming from. I never once tried to bring beef and just start drama with this girl. This girl continuously to come for me when she like upset and she not getting her way like she wanted. Now, we all know that this girl done had twins after the relationship. They had multiple men after the relationship. I don't understand why everything.
See, that's what I'm saying. Bubbles' apology just got lost in here, honey.
You make is about me. Why you got to continually make about me? And maybe because I fed into her bullcrap, and I fed the drama to give. Like a lot of this stuff is.
Tannae said the reason that she's making it about you is because you're over there still engaging in activities with her. You're DMing her, not be DMing her, but you're messaging her. So that's why you're the topic of the conversation.
I'm not even sitting here and act like it's not, y'all. It
don't make no sense.
I can't even pretty much really blame her fully, even though she played a role in it, because it's like she had no reason to try to like come and try to expose the business. I was only doing it wrongfully though. But I was playing both sides, y'all. I was playing both sides. I was trying to be cool. Like I told this girl, like, we got 2 boys together. I'm not trying to beef with you. I'm not trying to have you keep trying to come into my home and try to like start controversy with my household, even though I'm the one that like allowing her to do so. I just want to set the record straight and let everybody know that this is the final straw for me. This is the final time that I would ever have any type of interactions with that magnitude with her, because Bubbles don't deserve that. I was being so negligent to Bubbles' feelings and being so selfish of how this would affect her. I genuinely apologize to you, Alana. I never meant to hurt you in the process. I'm a man, and there's no excuse that men don't think logically and think for the next day. We only think for that moment in that time period at the time. And I just can't wait till I continuously to grow more and get even more mature, so I will know how to maintain my composure and respect my relationship a whole lot more. Because lately, y'all, I really wasn't respecting it how I should have. Even though I was, but in reality, y'all, realistically, I haven't. And I was wrong. And I apologize, bro. And I'm not even trying to like make y'all have sympathy for me, because y'all shouldn't have no sympathy for me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all always say men's and dogs and this, that, and the third, and I agree.
That's
I was
what
only
I'm
thinking like a red
Sun Rose. It's like, okay, sir, you're gonna either do one or the other. You're gonna apologize to Bubbles, or you're gonna talk about Tannae. But he's just too zoned in on responding to Tannae, the reactors, and everybody else, that you forgetting that you're supposed to be apologizing to Bubbles. I mean, Bubbles got like maybe 2 minutes of a 20-minute video, okay? Maybe a 2-minute apology. I'm just saying.
Any dog of that magnitude with the pink thing hanging out, And again, I apologize to Alana for dragging her through this drama, because you don't deserve this. Like, you had no drama in your life until I stepped into it.
Now, his co-workers probably just laughing and talking about him because he's doing all this talking at work.
I apologize to my subscribers that had so much faith and hope in me to not go back down that route or go down that road again. But I done learned my lesson, y'all. And
what did
it's just
you learn?
Like, I'll never do that again. Like, at this point, I'm completely done with the situation. And I know a lot of people keep sending me her status, what she just posted on Facebook and what she's doing. You guys, you don't have to send me nothing no more, because honestly, I'm most likely gonna see it already anyway. And it's just like,
court.
It's sad enough that I'm gonna see it anyway, and you guys like bring it to me, and I still go against the grain and do what I done. Like, I'm upset and I'm not proud with myself, y'all. So beat me up, tear me down. I deserve it. I'm not even trying to sit here and like, oh man, she lame for doing this and that. She did exactly what she was intending on doing anyway, and I allowed her to do that. And I don't want to allow nothing like this to occur ever again, y'all. So I'm saying the record straight and letting know I am completely done with that whole situation. I seen that, like, she running downtown and she do what she do best. She just only doing the tit for tat. She doing that because what I did, I
Right,
really
Snow
divorced her. I
Rose.
went downtown and divorced her. I
And
went
running downtown, that's a big deal. Like, regardless if, people think she should have, went and did the protection order or not. Like, he just brushed over that like it's something casual. I mean, do you have an attorney, sir?
downtown and dropped paperwork for my own sanity or my own freedom. I never wanted to,
Hey, I said what I
cause
said.
like, what I'm saying, cause just like pain on her. You know what I'm saying? Even though she deserved whatever come her way, but honestly, truth be told, I'm not here to speak like that. I know she talk about me like a dog and she do all of this because all of this occurred for no reason, y'all. She did all this unprovoked. Me and Bubbles never speak on this girl. I was a while back, but I stopped that immediately. Once we got divorced and I had got visitation from my boys, I didn't bash this girl not one time after that. I didn't even bring her up not one
She's
time after
sober
that.
now.
And she want to go on her lives continuously to bring me up and try to manipulate the situation and make it seem
Gotta
like somebody
be.
coming for her. Y'all all know the truth that she like sit on her little low horse because ain't nothing high about that over there. Like, Shawty
Not low horse.
don't got nothing going on. And she always want to speak on me and talk about how I wouldn't be nothing without her. Everybody know that's a lie. She never not once helped me with nothing. And that's why I'm so
Hey,
frustrated with
Bible
myself and why I keep
lady,
falling for her
nobody
trap
told you
because I know
nothing.
as well as y'all know that she need me no good. She only malicious
I
towards
did set it up maybe almost an hour of, before the live. I mean, that's good for me.
me and I keep falling for it. But I'm here to let y'all know that I'm not falling for that no more.
But
That is over with.
why?
That is a wrap.
Why
And I hate
aren't
the
you
fact that Bubbles
following?
got to go through this and experience this embarrassment
I'm like,
because
AJ,
so many people is
why?
in the business now and so many people is voicing their opinion. Me, y'all can talk about me all y'all want. I got skin of an alligator, crocodile. So it's just
Really?
like I got a solid backbone. I can care less on what y'all doing because any type of publicity, you gonna benefit from it, especially when you monetize. But this not no money. This ain't about no view. This ain't about no dollars. This is generally about the embarrassment that I'm causing Bubbles. And I
And
just
your kids. Why they like to leave the kids out of it?
want to apologize again. And just like I don't even understand why this girl keep coming for me when I was being cool and cordial with you. Even though I was disrespecting
He
my
can
relationship in the
deliver.
process, I wasn't like doing nothing to make her want to even like make this drama or stir this pot up again. I'm so sick and tired of this stuff, y'all. I really like decided to like
Listen.
that I was just gonna fall back on YouTube.
When Tannae saw you, I was over there in Mexico, it was gonna be some issues, especially when you're supposed to have the kids for the summer. And I get, the debate on both of them, both of their sides when it comes to the kids in the summer and the child care. But okay, but what's the solution? That's the part that we're missing. Okay, you're saying you don't have child care. Okay, but are you saying you can't afford child care? Okay.
But kind of retire. Make this my last video. But then I thought about it. Like I've been doing on YouTube 8 years, you guys. I done came too far to just give up now and just let her win and to try to knock me off my
Get him,
pedestal
Patty
because I
Patty.
work hard to get to where I am. And
Some
it's like
Rose
I'm gonna
say,
continuously working
right.
harder to get further. You guys?
I
And it's
mean,
like
because
it's
listen, he got a long way to go. Right now, childcare is good, because, well, we'll say with baby girl Clover, childcare is good because Bubbles has her sister, who is watching her, but parents out here that have kids that they're responsible for, childcare is always somewhere in the equation. And I get it that Tanay does not work and she's just home begging all damn day, right? But childcare that problem needs to be solved, Because are you just saying that you're not going to get your kids whenever you have something else to do because Tanay's at home doing nothing?
uncalled for. Like she doing her lives and keep telling us, "Oh, let the bear get poked one more time. I'm gonna post everything in my phone. I got some shit to make her heart hit her feet."
Okay,
It's just
we get
like
it.
she just
Just
malicious, and it goes to
blackmailing you.
show us that she is not happy. That's why I don't understand how dudes could like be like, involved with her when she.
I mean, I don't have a problem with him asking for the kids for the summer. I just feel like child child care needs to be thought of on both of their behalves, on both of their behalves. Because let's face it, when she's keeping the kids during the school year, they're going to public school for free 99. She's not paying for childcare either. So if he gonna have the kids for the summer, just to be fair, he's paying his child support. His child support was not reduced because he's keeping the kids for the summer. He's still paying because if anything, he wouldn't be paying no child support for the summer, okay? Because he has the kids, but he's still gonna be paying his weekly child support while the kids are with him for the summer, and Tannae still gonna be over there getting food stamps, okay, for those two kids. Is she gonna go and report to the food stamp office or whomever she's getting free government benefits from that those two kids are going for the summer? No. So that's why I said it's to me on both ends. Okay. Now, with me, when my child was in school, she was either in daycare, summer camp, or home when she got to be of age where she could stay, at home by herself in middle school. But I was already signing her up for summer camp. When summer camp drop, okay, let me go ahead and sign you up, because sometimes they have limited spaces. My child never sat home all summer, okay, never. But on both of their ends, the kids are never in anything to me, and I just feel sorry that the kids are always sitting in the house if they're not at school, on both of their ends, not just one, because I had to work. So mine had to go to before and after school, until she was able to, ride the bus home and, lock that damn door and don't open that door for nobody. So that's on both of their ends though, not just on one. So if he's gonna have to pay child care, and child support, I mean, child care not cheap, and I didn't have family members that could babysit for me, that I could just shoot them a couple of dollars. Like I actually, had to outsource that. Hey, Chanelli, welcome. Good evening. Yes, he should have asked not to pay any child support for the summer. From listening to Tannae, she was getting less. Tannae is lying, because if you listen to beforehand, Keyontae said that he was already paying child support prior to the divorce, okay, and nothing changed with that. So before he had an order, he was already on child support, and nothing changed far as it going up or being reduced. It remained the same. And I believe Tannae said that too, but child, she'd be deleting her damn lives over there. Okay, I used to send child support back to their fathers when they were at their dad's house for the summer. It's only fair, in my opinion. Yeah, and too, with the circus situation, she knew that she was going to have those kids. So, in my opinion, why didn't you get the tickets for all the children when you were going to have all the kids? Because here, the circus, when it comes here where I live at, it's during the week too. It's not just on the weekends. But again, they both play games with each other. I'm not on nobody's side. I'm team kids over here, but I just don't understand it. He needs to stay with a clean cut. I don't think it will matter because he's the ginger.
Clearly only worried about me. We've been separated for 3 years, you guys. Ain't no reason why you should still be speaking ill will on me. There's no reason why you should still even be beefing with me. We have both moved on. You done had twin boys after me. You done had 3 relationships after me.
Well, baby Bubbles, maybe you could get a better one-side apology another time.
Why do you still keep coming for me? I don't understand. But it's because I keep feeding to it and feeding you, with my presence. So it's like you don't know how to accept the fact that it's over with. And what we was doing had no meaning. The message that I was sending had no meaning. I was really manipulating the situation and just telling her what she want to hear, just so I can get what I want out of it at the time.
So it did have meaning. Maybe, which I believe he lied, it had no meaning to you, but you can't control how the other person feels, right? So it had meaning to her, and you done fucked around and found out.
And was it worth it, you guys? No, absolutely not. I regret everything and wish I could go back in time and change the past, but unfortunately, that's not the case. We can't do nothing but move forward.
You might as well stop right now. The end.
You guys, and make sure nothing like this never happen again. So I'm here to say, I apologize to you, Alana, for making you feel embarrassed and making you feel however you feeling right now, because you was a beautiful queen and you do not deserve to be treated the way I have been treating you lately. And when I say treating you, it's like going behind your back and dancing with the devil, y'all. I genuinely apologize. That should have never been a situation that she should be talking about again. But I'm here to accept all of my wrongs and take full accountability of my actions and let you guys know that I was wrong and I would never get caught up in this again. And I know y'all said she went downtown and took a restraining order out on, but like, why is you doing all this to her? Is you trying to really like her manipulate her to make her leave just so I can like be free and like linger around back to you? It's not happening. That's not the case. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, do what you got to do, man. Go downtown, do what you got to do, man. Handle your business, man. I'm just letting y'all know that's like at this point, you guys, I throw my hands up and I'm tired of like keep going back down the same road.
Like,
and I will never go down this road
about
again.
The legal?
I'm accepting my wrongs and I'm taking full accountability of my actions, guys. And I apologize to you all. Mostly and mainly Alana. She's a beautiful queen and she do not deserve to be treated the way I've been treating her. Acting. It just all wrong.
I'm not gonna say he not justified because Tannae is cutthroat, and I do feel like she is playing games. You know, I'm not a boy mom, so y'all boy moms in the sound of my voice replay game. You know, how do y'all advise y'all sons with dealing with a bitter baby mama ex-wife? Because to me, Tannae is bitter and she's going to do what she has to do, even if it means putting Keyontae in jail.
On my behalf. So point the finger at me, make me y'all laugh and stuff, and continuously to drag me and pull me down. I deserve it, honestly. But I'm gonna keep my head held high, and I'm gonna keep walking forward, and I will not let y'all bring me down. Not y'all, because y'all just doing what y'all supposed to do.
Yeah,
but just the other involving party who just want to be like so involved, you know. So I'm gonna wrap this video up right here and just let y'all know that I'll never go back down that road again, and I would never give her nothing else to say or use against me. And with that being said, you guys, I'm gonna end this video here. So make sure y'all subscribe to the channel and turn on y'all post notifications.
Okay. She's another Lil for sure, right? He's been through a lot with her. That's why I'm gonna say I'm not gonna discredit his feelings, but he needs to figure out. He need to do some soul searching, and he need to figure out why he want to continue to keep, you know, being in this toxic circle with Tannae. It's something within him that he has to work out. He got to figure it out. He got to figure it out because this lady done had other men in your house. You know, you done had to have a DNA, you know, to determine if you was the father of, you know, one of y'all children. She allegedly she slept with your friends from the studio. She done talked about your dead parents. She done wished unaliving on your unborn child. Girl, we could go on and on and on and on. So he got a right to feel his way, but he just need to figure it out. You know, they were married. They were married, and they should have never been married, to be honest with you. Not, you know, with how I view marriage and how I value marriage and you know what marriage means to me, they should have never been married. Ever. Okay, let's get into his other video. And you know, Tannae, she run her mouth, then she want to hide her hands and go to the police, you know, when she get a reaction out of people. And unfortunately for him and Bubbles, you know, they fucked around and found out. Now we're gonna have to speed this one up as well. Okay, it's like he's emotionally fixated on her. Their relationship is a mess, a hot mess. Hey, Miss E, happy Wednesday. This is my Friday, Wednesday, Miss E. Okay, we gotta speed this one up as well. Let me go ahead and do that before I get y'all on. Oh, it's already there, so it remained the same. So that means when I go to another live, I may have to come back in here and slow it down. Okay, let's get him up here, child. This him live, you know, report live from work, baby. Let's see. Personally, y'all know I'm pretty private when it comes to my job. I just would not want all my personal business spreading amongst the co-workers. Cause honey, I won't be the talk of the damn break room. I may be in the damn group chat at this point with all the shenanigans he got going on. They know all the business, all the tea.
Video dropping, so y'all make sure y'all stay tuned for the video dropping later on the day. It's uploaded now, but my service be kind of low outside, so I don't really.
Let me know if it's too fast, y'all not slow it down.
How y'all feeling this morning though, man? I'm sorry y'all got to see all this toxicity going on the net,
Old
man.
ties for sure.
All this going on, man. Good
Okay, I
morning.
gotta
How y'all?
while he get his stuff together, child, let me read Bible Lady. Okay. My oldest son has a bitter baby mom. 3 months after the baby was born, she realized who I was. She fucked around and found out, baby. Don't play with mama, baby boy, son. Okay. I dropped some cash and put them folks on her ass. Okay. I gotta put my spin on it. Bible Lady not doing all this pouty mouth, profanity. But I love it. I love it. Okay. Putting them folks on her. That was 15 years ago. And the baby mama loves some me and respects the hell out of my son, not for the toxicity. Okay. I tried to say it how he did. I probably said it a little better.
Y'all feeling? Good morning, everybody. How y'all feeling, man? How y'all feeling today? I say, oh shit, here we go again. We back at it. Now, big shout out to Anthony for the floating heart. Appreciate you so much for the floating heart.
Yeah,
Hey, Keyontae,
Anthony.
been praying for you. Thank you so much. We're great. How are you? I'm blessed. Another day, another dollar. Blessed to be
I'm
here
out the
with me
new.
this
Y'all
morning
out
on
the
Christ
West
side of the
Africa.
bed.
See the
Y'all know
comment.
I never let nobody steal my joy. Y'all coming in fast, almost 100 in here already. But I'm just here to let y'all know. Don't believe what y'all see. Don't believe the hype. You know what I'm saying? You can believe what y'all want to believe, though. I'm not here to tell y'all what to believe, though. But y'all know what they say. For every one truth, they tell 1,000 lies. You know what I'm saying? Now, I just came across her video that she made last night. Shawty is just like kept down. Shawty said, I pulled up to her house, banging on her doors, banging on her windows, all this and the third. Now, if I did all that, she been showing y'all everything. Why she ain't showing the video? Because when y'all know, when she took my apartment and she came to my house, I showed y'all the rings. I showed y'all the video on ring of how she doing.
Yeah.
Shawty is a manipulative, lying ass, four-legged dog. You know what I'm saying? And windows,
No,
all this.
not the biatch. Not the biatch. Hey, allegedly. Okay. I was doing all the profanity, but you two wouldn't allow. Oh, okay. Okay, I got you. I knew you would handle it though. Yes, yes, yes. Hey, allegedly. Now, yes, see, this is what I was referencing earlier when Tannae was homeless for the 50th time, had nowhere to go at, couldn't go to her mama house, couldn't go to none of these ninjas that be, over there late night creeping in that damn boneless bed over there. Okay. Or any of her friends. She was homeless. She couldn't register the kids for school. She was down like 4 flats on the Cadillac because she was over there with Arnez. Arnez tricked her out of moving out of her Section 8 apartment, okay, and moved her into a house. She thought she was George and Wheezy, baby, in a deluxe apartment in the damn sky, baby. She had made it out of the hood, okay, but looked like he only paid the deposit, for them to move in this home. Had Tannae ride around in his deceased wife vehicle, and his kids was pissed. They was like, why you got this lady riding around in our mama car? If it need to be driven, let the children, let us have our mom's car. But Arnez was like Keyontae. He was lost on the baby the sauce. Okay, that WAP had his mind warped. Okay. And why Tannae was over there in the house, okay, that he only paid the deposit in the first and last month rent on, she decided to sublease her Section 8 apartment to someone. And the family found out about it. Like I said, they were upset about the car. They was reporting her. She ended up losing the Section 8 apartment, and then they got evicted out of the house. So she had nowhere to go at. She was talking about she was gonna go move to Mississippi or Alabama, and I'm thinking that may have been somewhere where she could get Section 8, housing, and maybe then she was going to transfer it back to Georgia. I'm not really sure what her thought process was with that, but she ended up not moving. And Keyontae had his own place. He was working. He didn't have a woman over there or anything. He felt sorry for her against people telling him, do not let her move in, let her figure it out. Just get your son, and keep your son and let her figure out what she gonna do because she was pregnant. Okay, again, and the triplets. But no, he let her move in. It was this same old drama, this same old cycle, and then Keyontae, looking on his Ring doorbell, saw that she had the ninja Arnaz, up in his shit. And he popped up on the Ring doorbell like, Shouty, Shouty, what the hell going on? And Tannae called the police on him, filed this same paperwork that she done filed on him, as of recent, and they put him out of his place. So what he ended up doing was shutting him down, lights off, and not paying the rent. So she got evicted, out of that place. Okay. So that's just a little short, brief, little something. So, Lady T, well, did you see my comment on his video? Yes, I did, and I screenshot it. I said, "Oh no, 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 not Miss E done popped out the plastic, not Miss E." I said, I got to screenshot this one.
Now,
I
if
got
I
it,
did all
Miss
that,
E.
she been showing y'all everything. Why she ain't showing the video? Because when y'all know, when she took my apartment and she came to my house, I showed y'all the rings. I showed y'all the video on Ring of how she doing.
You sure did.
Shawty is a manipulative, lying ass, four-legged dog. You know what I'm saying? And it don't make no sense how she keep like trying to come for me. She posted receipts of the text message. The receipts of them text message, yeah, true enough, it came from me though. But for the most part though, y'all, that shit.
Okay, the person in the background that's laughing is his coworkers. I was like, damn, is Bubba's on the truck?
It didn't mean that was manipulative of me talking. You feel me?
Bubba said,
Y'all pretty well that I don't mean none of that shit. It's a lot of shit that I'm gonna talk. But I'm dropping a video later on today too, y'all. So make sure y'all stay tuned for the video that I got uploaded right now. It's uploaded
We just watched the video that he's referencing.
right now, y'all. So make sure y'all stay tuned. She posted the receipts. Yeah, she posted receipts of me trying to fuck on her. That's it. You know what I'm saying? She ain't posted no receipts of me banging on her door, banging on her.
So have you been downtown, to handle this protection order?
Window doing all this. Y'all know I'm not even this type of nigga to even like crash out by no female. The most I'm gonna do is go on my live and make a video. Other than that, man, I'm not crashing out by no female. Ain't no female finna trick me out the street like that. You know what I'm saying? Especially one that's not worth it. It's your fault though. You keep going back to the woman that you say is slow down. And you're right. You true. That's why I said in my video. That's why I said I'm taking full accountability of my actions and I'm not even trying to justify what I did because what I did was wrong. You know what I'm saying? However, how she trying to make it seem, she trying to make this shit seem like more than what it is. She know good and well she want nothing but a sex toy. She want nothing but a sex toy. And it's like I was wrong for even like still feeding into that shit going down that route. You know what I'm saying? What about the boys? I dropped the boys back off. Y'all already know we had an arrangement for her to like, she knew for a fact before she went to that circus Sunday, she knew she had to get the boys. You know what I'm saying? She knew everything. She do shit like maliciously on purpose. You know what I'm saying? And make it so bad, she taking my child support for the boys and she spending it on her other kids. You know, so y'all know she ain't got nothing other than better to talk about but me. Yes, I was wrong. I said I was wrong. That shit ain't never happened again. Like I'm at a point where I'm like, I'm just fed up with this shit. Who keep talking about this girl, man? I'm just responding. Y'all acting like, but see, a lot of y'all be saying this shit because y'all just be trying to get a reaction out of me though. You know what I'm saying? And it's cool though. That's fine. But y'all acting like she ain't still constantly posting about me every day. You know what I'm saying? That's just like the little short she just made on her page talking about some this, that, and the third. Shout out, I'm with the kids. What I'm supposed to be frowning and upset with the kids? You act like I was just smiling willy-dilly in your face. You know what I'm saying? So why she has to
what he lying about? What he lying about, Sunrose?
Rearrange her schedule when it's your time to tell the boy.
Yeah, they got to figure out this daycare, this child care, whatever care they need, aftercare. It needs to be figured out because Tannae deserves, to have her break. I know it's only 2 of the 7, but she should not be forced, to have the kids. And I know they're her kids, so maybe I'm not using the correct choice of words, but she should be penalized because she don't have a damn job, if that makes sense. Oh my God.
Ain't doing shit. She sitting on her ass, ain't doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? I work. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of y'all, like in my comment section right now, y'all not even really supporting me. Y'all coming for her. Y'all.
And that's why I say I guess I just don't understand because in my family, like now, my nephews, they are in summer camp. They're not just laying around the house, okay? And one of my sisters is a teacher. She is off, okay? She has it set up. If y'all know any teachers, they can set up their pay for different time frames. I think she does like she has her split up for 12 months. So when she's not working, during the summer, she gets a paycheck. So she's not working, but her kids are in summer camp. Okay. All 3 of them. Okay.
I just trying to make her feel better about herself so she can keep antagonizing me. You know what I'm saying? My thing is, I've been done with this girl for over 3 years
Yeah,
now.
but just
Over.
messing for the weekends. I mean, and I'm not on nobody's side, but I do have to look at it, from both perspectives. So just getting the weekends, okay. So tonight, is gonna have them, all year long. Sis said she need a break.
1,000+ days. Ain't no way that you still
Yes,
butthurt
thank
about
you,
me.
Patty
You know what I'm
Patty.
saying? But I get it though. I keep feeding into the drum and keep like feeding you with my presence. So of course you keep having these mixed emotions of like not trying to let a nigga go. You know what I'm saying? But quite frankly though, y'all, I'm kind of
Oh,
like
oh,
tired.
oh, okay, okay. Let me read that. Send the text message was just manipulated. Yeah, he telling a big lie. Okay. Those text messages was manipulation, all right. But Tannae's end, to me, Tannae had the control. He's trying to act like he was in control and he was manipulating Tannae. But baby, I think it's true. It's just true for Tannae and not Keyontae. I agree with everything you said.
Of coming at this angle like this. Every time you
I was
respond,
over here reading the comments. I got lost a little bit.
it gives her another person power. You damn sure right. And I'm only gonna give us something to talk about. But it's just like I don't want to just sit in silence and just let her just manipulate the story and just spin a narrative how she wants to spin
I
the
want
narrative.
to say something about that part too, y'all, because a lot of people feel like Gerard should come out and clap back and clap Liverpool T, but after hearing Keontae trying to come out and pop out and pop off, Gerard, stay silent, baby, stay silent, because I don't think we would ever be satisfied with their response at this point. Hey, Pine, hey, Boo, something better than nothing. And she got them 24/7 now. Hell, that's what I'm saying on both of their ends. Don't y'all want to put them kids at daycare? And I know here, I'm in Florida though. I don't know how it is in other states. Sunshine, like, girl, stop. But I'm just saying, I don't want them kids home all goddamn summer. They laughing at me telling Gerard to stay mute. Listen, I don't want them kids home every day, running in and out. Your AC, on damn near about to clunk out because they standing up the refrigerator open and shit. Put them in damn summer camp. And I think with Tanay getting every damn thing free 99, that she would be able to put them in damn summer camp for free. They have some that are income based. Okay. The Boys and Girls Club, y'all have those in y'all areas. The girls, sign them kids up. Gerard stay mute. I agree, Gerard keeps solid, but yeah, behind the scenes it's smart in my opinion. Yeah, I'm just saying, girl, we don't want to hear this shit coming from Gerard.
Only thing she can say is I fucked
we
on her.
we rather make up the storyline when it comes to Gerard and Nisha.
You know what I'm saying? Which is wrong, but shit, that's all she was to me was a nut. That's it. It wasn't nothing more, nothing less. I only said, oh, no matter what it is, man, y'all know good and well. I don't told y'all 1,000 times, man. If I really wanted to, Nate, I could.
But we don't believe you, sir. We're just saying you gotta show us. You gotta show and prove.
I could have had her. You know what I'm saying? But
We
y'all
know.
know, bro, like I ain't never even took this girl outside of her apartment complex. You know what I'm saying? She me move.
Yeah, but you gave $150. Okay, you gotta take me. Just drop that money. That $40 on the nightstand.
Moving forward and going far with another woman. She just wished that she had that so bad. And she's upset that I never did nothing of that with her.
Listen.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like it killed her
So
to
I
see
could be
the
like Strong Mommy Chrissy and make 3-4 trips, okay? Strong Mommy Chrissy, when she take those kids to school in the morning and pick them up in the afternoon, baby, she gotta charge up that damn Tesla, honey. She gotta make 3 trips.
like me winning and like, and when I say winning, I mean like just being happy in life with who I'm with. So it's just crazy. Oh, the gang knows how she works, and I know how she works too, though. That's why I'm not even mad. Though. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even really mad. I'm more frustrated that like I kept falling for the track, and it's like bubbles get caught in the backlash. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like
in the whirlpool in my Nesto voice.
Crazy. You can't be happy if you keep going back to the same shit.
Yeah,
I wasn't going back. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing.
Soul searching, and I'm just speaking on him mainly because that's who we're reacting to. I'm not going to react to him and make it all about Tannae, okay? But sir, you got to do some soul searching. You know, we all have to do what? Look in that damn mirror, okay? Confront the man in the mirror. okay, and figure out, why the hell, what am I doing? Like, you guys may have to have a little real conversation with yourself at this point, Keyontae, because you are a girl dad, okay? You have two daughters. And when you look in the mirror, ask yourself, would I want my daughters dating a nigga like me? Because obviously you can't see the forest for the damn trees. So maybe you just got to be real with yourself. You may have to do a little ugly cry, beat on your chest, whoop, do some little punches in the air, baby. But you're going to have to keep it 100 and real with yourself. And if Bubbles is not where you want to be, then you're going to have to just, move out. You're going to have to be honest with her. But dang, you can't blame all this on Tannae. You just can't.
Yeah, I would just treat her like a nut. You feel me? That's it. That's all it was. It wasn't none more, none less, bro. Like, y'all know clear as day, I do not want this girl. You know what I'm saying? The only thing that I was doing was like just, and it's crazy. Like, it's crazy.
Okay, that's another lie. Sorrows, clock it. What about them children? He said he taking them children home because he got to work. But as a parent, listen, there have been jobs that I literally had to turn down because they did not have flexible, work hours for a single mom. I could not alter my schedule, but I was told that on the interview that the hours are from this time to that time. I asked, because that's one of my questions that I asked on the interview. Do you have flex schedule? They said no, due to the nature of the job. The core business hours are 8 to 5. Okay. I couldn't do 7:30 to 4:30. I couldn't take a 30-minute lunch, come in at 8:30, nothing like that. It literally, I needed to be there at 8 to, and leave at 5. Of course, I could, request my off time, my lead time, but they told me up front, and I appreciated that because I would have been in a situation where I would have had to choose, between taking care of my child and my job, and I stayed my ass where I was at, because that job I had those benefits where I could flex, my schedule. And that's what you do as a parent. You have to make those type of decisions. But for some reason, these two people, it's me, myself, and I. It's never about the kids. It's like they don't even understand that as the parent, you're supposed to be making the adjustments in your life to fit the needs of your kids. They're never speaking from that perspective. Grow up and be a man. That's what inmates with the women there, getting around that. I'm just saying, intimate. I'm talking about inmates, intimate. And what's intimate with this woman, there's no getting around it. Baby, why I'm thinking about jail. Lady T-Boy, you're giving Keyontae his topic for the next live. Say, hush. Oh, he might not come over here on the front porch. He knew that from the get-go, so why don't he speak up? It doesn't make sense, baby. He gonna have to what we say, barbecue a damn mildew down here in the damn South. What you gonna do? Lady T, well, you have good work ethic because nobody has issues with childcare until they get hot. Baby, listen, y'all know my story. Like, my daughter was grandparentless at a point, and that's the only people that I would say I want to be trusting my kid with. I didn't want my daughter going to at-home daycare because I just didn't trust one person being, having access, people coming in and out your house. I didn't like that. So my daughter was in a daycare. Okay. I just had to ask because I need my damn job. I have my little questions. Why did the last person leave this job, honey? Because if they talking crazy, hell, hell, I don't want to be, because I would leave too.
Yeah, now that I'm conscious.
But I mean, I didn't have the backup. I'm like him. His parents are here, so I didn't have that person to help me in that way. So what we know, we got to pay for daycare. That's why I only have one child.
Where are my decisions? It's kind of hard to let that shit just roll off my tongue like that though. But only thing she was a nut. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I can't believe that I was a fool to continuously fall for her foolery though. And it's my fault though. That's why I ain't even sit here begging for sympathy. You feel me? Like, I don't need no sympathy because I was wrong. You feel me? At the end of the day, I should have been like more in control of myself though. And I was just being like, nonchalant and just negligent to like how it would affect my partner. It's like Keyontae, I was really hoping the happiness we were seeing was real. And it is real, y'all. Don't let that shit fool y'all. Man, for every truth, a person gonna spend 1,000 lives though. Man,
Just speak from your perspective, right?
man, bro, I am happy.
We know how to check and clock Tannae.
With Alana, bro. You know what I'm saying? What y'all feel to realize is I ain't never gonna leave Alana for Bubbles. I mean, see what I'm saying? That's
oh Lord, not Alana for Bubbles.
crazy that like my body don't even want to mention her name or just speak on her. You feel me? But I would never leave Alana for her. You know what I'm saying? And she know that though. So she trying her best to do whatever
He say stop that.
she can to try to irritate. You know what I'm saying, Bubbles? You know what I'm saying? And she see it's not working, so she doing whatever in her power to try to make it like.
Let me see. Okay. Now, when it comes to interviewing for a new job, I become the interviewer. Yes, you got to flip the script, baby. At the end, when they say, do you have any questions for me? Baby, I pull my damn checklist out too. Let me pull out the checklist, baby, because you know you be a little nervous. I don't want to forget nothing. So I pull out my interview Q&A, this part too. When they ask, do you have any questions for me? And do commence to pull out the notepad. Oh, baby, I have mine typed up. He messed with Tannae before or after the Mexico trip? Before, because remember, she blew up the spot afterwards. So it was before. And that's why I think, I'm not trying to discredit Tannae or Keyontae'S feelings, but I think that's the real reason she was pissed off. Because nigga, you told me that you could only keep the kids on the weekend instead of the whole summer as documented in our parenting plan, but you can take time off from work to go to Mexico. Again, real parents, we would have never, just pushed our kids to the side and say, oh, well, and went on a trip because we need our money for what? Childcare. Okay. So I can understand why Tannae is upset. And I'm not just going to say because she don't work, okay, she just going to be the fall guy for the kids, because he got other shit going on, right? You on a whole trip, but you can't do drop-offs and pickups. Did you allocate funds to take your kids on the boat? Okay. Well, why are you going, sir? Okay, little baby Steph Curry, little baby Red Fox is pleading for his life. Where is his life is in jeopardy. He should be. Where is our good sis, Miss Boogie Down? She probably at work. Y'all want me to message her? A hard-ass mess. I mean, his life is on jeopardy because Tannae done went down to the Fulton County, who we are very familiar with. And let me tell y'all, because we cover Nesto over here and we go through them documents. Georgia has something that's called hearsay, and they can file charges on you just with hearsay. So I can go down there and say, Bible lady over at the Walmart bust me in my head, okay, with a banana. They're going to go arrest Bible lady, and then they're going to probably do the detective work or whatever on the back end. But because I said Bible lady did it, it's hearsay, it's my word, and they will arrest you for that. So while he on here he really is fighting for his life, because with the things that Tannae put in them damn documents, I could see him being nestoed.
Seem like I want her, and everybody know, bro. Like I do not want this girl. This girl was nothing but a nut to me, bro. And I just wish that I wouldn't even did that, because now she making it seem like a nigga really wanted her. When I was saying that shit, bro, y'all all know men is manipulative. We gonna tell a bitch whatever she want to hear at the time to get what we want in that moment. And when that moment is done, bro, we ain't even thinking about her no more. You know what I'm saying? After we got what we done got.
Somebody in his chat, Miss Ladiness. If you aren't ready to commit and dedicate, you need to walk away. And that's what we're saying. Alana, aka Bubbles, doesn't need the treatment, and especially not baby Clover. It's selfishness. Why be at her house at 3 a.m. in the morning paying for sex? Okay.
We did what we did. We don't move on. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't see me continuously bashing, talking about this girl. And then she want to run downtown. She trying to get a reaction out of me so bad. Not even get a reaction out of me. She trying to want me to
be nestoed
and upset and hurt and just down so bad. She want to degrade me so bad that she want to go downtown and do all this extra ass shit. First of all, I never threatened you. I ain't even the type of nigga that just gonna say what I will do to you, what I'm going to do to you, because you ain't even worth it at all. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get through this. We already getting through this. That's what she hates. She hates the fact that we still getting through this. Bubba still really willing to like get through the storm. And she don't like that. She hate that. She wish Bubba just leave me alone. She want me to be miserable.
And I do believe she want Bubbles out of the picture. I do. Because that way she can rule Keyontae. He's working now. Baby, she gonna get the child support and the damn checker. Okay? Tannae says she know how to work that in her Missy voice.
Said that it's like, and I will marry Bubba, but I don't want to do it right now just on a simple script.
You shouldn't even be speaking on marriage because you're not marriage material, sir. I'm just saying.
She doing this to try to make it seem, oh, he only did that because I exposed him. I did that. Charlie, you can't expose nothing that I already exposed. Before you even went live, I already told the people what you was about to do. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, all your fans, all your people that like egging you on, they not supporting you. They just want to laugh at you. If you ain't laughing, they're laughing at you. You know what I'm saying? They don't agreeing with you because they niggas dogging them out and beating on them and doing them.
See, this is him and Tannae both do this, okay? When they want the people that's trying to, hold them accountable and speak the truth to them, they want to flip the script. This not about me and what I've taken from a ninja, okay? Because whatever situation I've been in, it has not been at the detriment to my child, okay? And that's the part that y'all keep missing. Yes, we have been cheated on. We probably all made poor decisions with dating. Not everybody, but some of us have. But where we probably differentiate from is when it comes to our children, okay? Y'all, it's nothing about the kids.
Worse than goddamn what she experienced. You feel me? Only thing is, I was just trying to like be so manipulative though. That's like she talking about some. I can't tell like
he need to stop. Star Roll said stop.
I can't bang on your door and I can't beat on your window. Why not show the video? You got rings. Inside of, you know what I'm saying?
You don't want Tannae to show no more proof out here on these streets. She done showed enough.
When I came and hit that door shot, you came and dropped on your knees and you did exactly what I wanted you to do. You know what I'm saying? You thought that goddamn you was gonna be able to goddamn sex me so good that I was just gonna throw my family away, throw like my family and my relationship away from you.
That's what happened in the past.
You not the case. You know what I'm saying? It is crazy that I gotta keep coming on these lives to try to like speak up for my name and try to like take off for both because I don't want nobody to think that I'm allowing her to do this. And in a sense, though, just being realistically, I am kind of allowing this shit because I keep giving her shit to talk about. I keep giving her amnesty. In control of my action, though, she won't have nothing to say. And it'll be eating her up right now. She keep making all these videos, all these posts, all these status about me, but you supposed to be moved on and so happy. How is you so happy? How is you done moved on and you constantly speak on me? That's just like
you
all
need
this
to ask yourself that.
It's about me going to taking Alana to Mexico. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy that
there he go when I took Alana to Mexico. Did you accompany her? Because we heard that was a Father's Day present from Alana.
Like, you so butthurt that you see me living my life and doing things and experiencing life with somebody else that you want to try to get in the middle of. And like I keep saying, y'all, it's my fault. Nah, I ain't driving. I ain't driving. If I'm driving, how to come on there like this? That's what I'm saying, though.
We know
what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We're dealing with all this backlash though. And then okay, I ain't even really I'm tripping because I know it's kind of like probably like affecting like Bubbles, you feel me? And that's the only reason why I'm speaking on this. The only reason why I really care for real, because it affecting my lady.
See, that's what I'm saying. Why don't nobody care about the kids? These kids pretty much are being forced out here, on these public platforms. They gotta go to school. Their teachers could be watching this. Their friends could be watching this, through their parents. Like, this shit is out here forever. And it's just no thought. Poor kids just are out there.
You know what I'm saying? To a certain extent. Because we still gonna move on in our relationship and we still gonna move forward. At the end of the day, this is just temporary of this drama that's occurring right now. We gonna get past this drama shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I know people still gonna try to bring it up. People still gonna try to like throw this in the mix up, but we don't ignore all of that because life happens though. Ain't no relationship perfect. No matter how long, no matter how much you love a person, a relationship ain't perfect. And it won't never be perfect. You know what I'm saying? I'm just here to set the record straight, just take full accountability. I'm not even here to make no excuse of what I did. Because what I did was wrong. There's no reason why I should have even like been able to have her to be able to comfort me like this though. But it's my fault though. You know what I'm saying? And it's cool though. I'm really like not really too much like affected by this to a certain extent because I can really care less what she posted, what she's saying, and how she's trying to manipulate the story. You know, y'all saying, oh, she coming with receipts and the receipt, all that shit is only half true.
You better carry. You better be at shit. Should be turn this damn live around. Change this live to be. Can y'all help me fight this damn case, honey? Because I got a feeling that what Tannae just filed on him. That's not gonna go away. So you need to be asking for help.
It's only half true because I didn't mean none of that I was saying. And it's the other boy's only true because I sent it. I texted, you feel me? Yeah, it did come from me. I did do that. You feel me? It is what it is, though. And I'm not even trying to keep speaking on this situation. You know what I'm saying? I just want all 400 of y'all here to know that, like, no matter what,
gonna be in jail. He crashing out, and I mean, this is kids too. So now he can't see his kids.
I'm saying, bro, I know that I was wrong. You know what I'm saying? And I know it should never happen like this, though. But for her to keep egging this situation on, trying to make it seem like I just really want her, trying to make it seem like I'm harassing her, trying to make it seem like I'm popping at your door. So I only came to your door one time.
I don't actually think he knows how to take accountability or responsibility. I don't even think he knows,
And that's when I told you that I'm on the way to drop them off. Because I got work the next day. Ain't no way in the hell.
Yeah, but what she's saying, well, okay, so what if Tannae had work? You know what I mean? What if she had something planned? What if she had a Mexico vacation planned? You know what I'm saying? Like, is she just supposed to just be at his beck and call, when it's time for him to do what he got to do and he can't provide daycare or childcare for the kids? That's what I'm saying. Like, I get that Tannae doesn't work, but okay, what's the rules here? Because you work, your job is priority over Tannae.
I'm gonna leave my kids in the house by themselves. She want me to leave the kids in the home by themselves. You know what I'm saying?
Tannae told you to leave those kids.
And which is against the law. You feel me? She
probably told you got to figure it out.
So mad that she don't want to be a mother to all 7 of her kids. She only want the one that she get attention on for. You know what I'm saying? Because even when it comes down to them twins, like, you had them twins after me. So it should be no reason why you even keep speaking on me after that. You know what I'm saying? I do gotta stop this cycle, though. But I'm telling y'all now that the cycle has been stopped. She doing all this.
It's still fresh, so we don't believe.
Because you allowed it. And I did allow it, though. But I'm sitting here letting know that y'all ain't allowing nothing else. All that shit is dead to me. You know what I'm saying? And you got to run downtown because you see, they're like, okay, she ain't leaving him now. So now I'm going to try to, store, lies up. But in reality, shout it, this shit going to backfire on you. Because everything that you're saying I'm doing, you got to show proof that I'm doing it. And you got proof, but the proof that you're saying, only proof you got is I put you on your knees and I painted your face like an artist. That's the only proof you got. I have not been harassing you.
She got that last messages that you just sent saying you was going to drop the kids off at the fire department.
Don't blow your phone up. I only text you to told that I'm finna bring the boys back. You go wait to a whole other county. Come on now, if you know damn well that I got to drop you off where I meet your spot, but then you want to switch up and you go an hour away out my way, anybody going to be upset about that. Anybody be like, damn, son, you doing this maliciously. And then on top of that, you taking my kids' child support. And you doing it, you spend on your other kids. Like, what they fall at? They fall supposed to be that. That ain't my kids. I am. It's all that's gonna come. It's just crazy that she just keep trying to spin the narrative like I want you. Charlotte did not want you. I just wanted to get a nut off you. That's all it was, y'all. Y'all know this, bro. I can't stress it enough. Like, I do not want this girl. If I want this girl, I could have had this girl. I could have had this girl. Like, anytime I'm around this girl, I'm interacting with my kids. This girl sneaking videos of me, sneaking pictures of me. Like, I guess she's trying to look at it for later so she can go play with herself. You know what I'm saying? Because there ain't no reason why you should be sneaking pictures and videos of me. Like, if I'm interacting with my kids, of course it's gonna be all smiles. Of course it's gonna be a Chuck E. Cheese smile because I am a real father.
He knew he couldn't get the kids when he told us that he got the custody plan to have them for the summer.
You know what I'm saying? So ain't no reason why I'm gonna be out of shape about interacting with my kids though. And that shit that I was saying that shit out of frustration because I'm tired of her manipulating. Every time it's time for me to take the boys back, it's always something. Like,
I messaged her, y'all.
The last time, not this recent time, the last time I told her meet us, she said, I know, I feel like coming outside, come to my house, drop off my house. You feel me? If I can,
they need to go through the app too. Like, Liv and Gerard used to go through that app. Do they have that app or something similar to the version of that app in Georgia?
Bang to your door, bang on your door, bang on your.
So everything could be documented by a third party.
The window, show the video because if I had it, I would have shown it. I would have shown. Look at her harassing me. Look at her beating down my door. Shout out, we never spoke on you. Alana never speak on you. You always spoke on her first. And it's crazy that your fans be feeding you that drama, making it seem like we be coming for you. Shout out was a non-factor.
We done moved on. You know what I'm saying? Apology. This one right here, he did this video before he didn't, because he said in here that he had a video coming up.
Like, if you want dropping on your knees for me, you know.
Oh, this one is just for today, honey.
You won't even have the ammunition to have because that's all it was. I'm picking my kids up
Hey,
and dropping my
Tanny,
kids
I
out there
said this
busting on your face,
earlier.
bro.
He
That's
thought
all
that
it
he
was,
had
bro.
another
Like,
niece,
and I
but
don't even
Bubbles
understand
wasn't
why you trying to
going.
manipulate the situation. Like, I want the child. I do
Right,
not like.
right. And to be honest with you, even if I'm gonna speak from my perspective because I don't think I could be a Bubbles or a Nisha, but I'm just saying, like, if I was dating a man that had all these damn kids and I did not have a kid or a kid of one, baby, listen. That would have been the first thing we discussed. What do y'all do with y'all kids? Okay. Because I don't babysit. And Tanay just burn bridges everywhere she go. Even if it's not a problem, it seems like everything becomes a problem with her. With Chocolate Drop Mama, it seems like she was trying to help her. She was up at the hospital at one point, with the twins. She started talking about her. So anybody can catch a stray when it's comes to Tanae. So I probably wouldn't never want to be alone with her kids, period. Due to just how, how her relationships all go downhill. I'm sorry. You ain't embarrassing Tanae with what you're saying. No, because Tanae is not embarrassed. She over there laughing. She think it's a game. Okay. And she done filed them down papers. Hey TD Will. Hey Gail. Happy Wednesday, ladies.
Like you, bro. I was disrespectfully, like, you know what I'm saying, sexy with the time because I was just trying to
I
show how
mean,
much
and it doesn't appear that he has a mother figure, either, grandparents, aunts, maybe cousins, like somebody that he could just actually sit down and talk to and probably be real with them.
much of a hoe you is though. No matter what you
He
did,
need
what
a
you did with something, you still
therapist
gonna give me that
then.
chance, no matter what the circumstance is. You gonna always give me that chance. Like when it comes to you, your door gonna always be open for me. That's why you got all this ammunition to use because I allow myself to fall for your truck and come
Yo,
in and come on
girl.
you. And that's all it was. But see, you
It is.
mad at the fact that I'm only treating you like a sex doll. You were just a sex doll. You know, you could have
And I
never.
just feel like the only people that are really suffering is the kids because they got to sit around, they got to listen to this shit, they got to listen to their mammy on a 7-hour fucking live talking about sex, talking about their dad, cussing, just drink, smoking damn hookah. It's bullshit.
Got the things that Bob was getting out of me though. You know what I'm saying? We saw the text, man. The text don't mean nothing, brother. A nigga can say
They
anything
try
out their
to
mouth. It's the action
listen.
though. What action have I shown though? Besides me coming on her face, me fucking me sexing her. That's
Oh my God. And this another thing. They let these damn comments, set them off and send them on a damn crash out moment. Like, okay, these people are in the comments, but this is your real life. Like, we're gonna shut this shit off and we're gonna go on about our day. You really gotta sit in this shit. So I would just advise you to start reading these damn comments and get upset, Dirty Red. Okay. And your girl is in the chat. All y'all hoes on here speaking on me can kiss my ass. Tanae say that ass is flat.
all it was. It was just sex though. You really can't say that I want her just because I was sexing her. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, Sean, if I wanted you, I would have been like taking you on dates, going places with you. You know what I'm saying? Really just like showing you that I want my family back. I never showed you I wanted my family back. The only thing I showed you is I wanted a nut off you.
And no disrespect here, but Tanae was over there saying that they boring, they over there watching her life. And one thing from the vlogs that Keyontae and Bubbles both dropped, they seem to go out to eat. They've had a trip to Savannah, they went to a water park and on a cruise. Baby, all we saw was Tanae over there at the mama house at the divorce party. And it looked like it was 3 people there, child. Tanae, her mama, and Miss Ray.
That's it. That's all it was.
Baby,
All something was yours. She didn't have to get them. You just come
the co-workers over there with a group chat, baby. Trust and believe.
from her page. You know what I'm saying? How she ain't got to get them when she the mama. At the end of the day, it takes two parents to figure out the situation. If one parent ain't out, the other parent got.
Your idea of figuring it out is like, well, she don't work, but Tanae has doctor's appointments, with the cleft palate baby. She has other shit going on too. And we know all those kids cannot fit in one car. So you can't just say the option is you don't work, you get your kids back.
Step up.
And I just don't think he understands that.
Especially if a man is working. See, y'all women ain't never had no real man in y'all life. Y'all like,
it's not about the man. That's the part that we keep trying to tell you, little boy. It's about the kids. And a real man, like I said, when summer is approaching, they are going to be talking about what we're going to do with the kids for the summer. Y'all the only motherfuckers I know that kids that sit in the house.
always
They
had
about to piss me off. Y'all know that piss me off.
niggas that just came and y'all had niggas for a fun time. Y'all were just fun girls. Y'all ain't never had no real relation. Y'all never had no real man. And for the real women out there that do, y'all will understand that, like, that shit, just because a nigga come and sex on you don't mean he want you, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Sir, you're mixing two things, and you're speaking about two different things, but you're trying to make it one. Sex and the kids, to me, is two different things. The problem here is the child care. That's the real issue, okay? I feel like that's the root of the issue.
Right, that's all it is.
Funny answer.
It say, why speak so foul of a woman you once loved? But I don't. She deserves every foul to be spoken.
Now he gonna be like every other ninja. I ain't love that hoe
because of the person that she is, though. You know what I'm saying? The person that she is, though, that she is just crazy, though. And it's like, I would never manipulate Bubbles like this again, though. Only thing goddamn, my kid's mom was, she was a nut, bro. That's all it was, though. Like, disrespectfully, though. It was never no type of, oh, I want you back, though.
That was a transaction.
Manipulate a girl and say whatever it is to get, like, whatever they want out of her. It's the action that put behind the words. Have y'all ever heard of, if you fall for anything you stand for nothing, you gotta believe the action of niggas showing. I never once showed her action of me wanting her back or me wanting to be like in a relationship with her again. That was never the case. That's why y'all gotta wait till this video that I got dropping. The video that I got is uploading right now. Y'all gotta
that video like, giving part 2 of this. Dear Tannae.
What I'm saying in this video that I'm dropping. Keyontae, you got to change the bullshit and yourself. You know Tannae is for the street. Bro, absolutely. That's all she is for the street, because it's like, I don't understand how you can go from dude after dude after dude after dude, but after all that, I'm still the main thing on your mind, though.
And vice versa.
Y'all keep saying she showed text message. I'm aware she showed text message. I'm aware I was the one that sent the text message. But I'm telling y'all, them text messages had no meaning. Them text messages was only because of manipulation. Right? I was manipulating the situation.
Cassandra, hey, honey.
For my own benefit, for my own get off. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't for no, oh man, I'm really single, Bubbles. I'm finna leave her. I'm gonna go back to my family. Because if that was the case, I can do that right now. This girl still, out of all this drama that's been going on, I still always got space and room to go back to her if I wanted that. Y'all know I don't want that, man. Like, and I don't even understand why I was even trying to get off her, because
I got opportunities, baby.
I was doing them and digging a hole for myself and giving her ammunition to use against me. This shit, it is fucked up, y'all, and it's downright low down, and it's like there's something I should have never done. And like I said, I don't even want to keep speaking on this shit, but I see she just keep antagonizing the situation, and I refuse to just sit her and let this girl antagonize the situation.
Antagonize the situation.
Trying to make my girl look bad, because my girl like never did nothing to you. You know what I'm saying? You always been jealous. You always.
I just wonder what the judge gonna say, child. We need to go to court. They need to go to Judge Manning. They need to go to one of those judges that have, have it on YouTube. Have the court, hearings on YouTube.
Even from before the Mexico,
they're gonna have to separate them, baby.
Mexico, we went to a water park. You went on a 6-hour run. It goes to show you how jealous and envious you is of me and Alana.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's just too much chaos, drama. If it's meant to be, like they say, let it go and see if it come back to you, baby. Because for right now, I need peace over here, okay? Bubbles has support. She has her father, her mom, her siblings. Shit, when they was getting on that boat, baby, they was deep, okay? They was deep on that damn boat. So I just feel like, just take a step back, because sometimes you can't see, what's going on until you remove yourself from that situation. And baby, when you wake up, okay, it may take, a few weeks or a month, and you ain't got no drama. You hear peace, you hear quietness in your home. You may not want to return to that shit,
Say, drop Bodo, you don't need a woman right now, you need a big brother. Man, at the end of the day,
he need a mentor.
At the end of the day, y'all,
you need a mentor, because at this point, Keyontae, you're 30 years old. You're no longer in your 20s. We don't hear no grown man conversations coming from you. And we know, I'm a woman, but as a person, I'll just say as a person, for me, in different stages of my life, my priorities change, right? My priorities from my 20s weren't my priorities in my 30s. Okay. So we want to hear some talking about home ownership, having a place where you can bring all your kids and they can have all their rooms and it's not Section 8. Okay. Talking about things you want to do with your kids, traveling, just some grown man shit, career, education. We don't hear none of that. All we hear is this bullshit. You supposed to be on your grown man. Get on your grown man.
Y'all can't blame Alana for my negligence.
Baby.
You know what I'm saying? It's me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can call me delusional. Y'all can call
this little boys talk, Get on your grown man. You in your 30s. You are a father of 5. What's your vision, sir, for your 30s? Where do you see yourself at, sir?
Whatever y'all want to call me, bro. Y'all entitled to your own opinion. That shit don't make or break me. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, if Lano get tired of me, she will leave me. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like she obligated to be with me. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate the fact that she's willing to give me the chance to show her that, like, this is where I want to be, because I do want to be here. This is where I want to be. You know what I'm saying? And can't nothing or nobody stop us from being together but us. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I gotta stop giving this girl this, try to use.
Yeah, the kids don't never be in no extracurricular activity. It's literally like the only time those kids can be probably children, not have to worry about changing diapers, feeding babies, being told off, set up as a prompt, on YouTube. It's when they're at school. Damn.
To paint a narrative as if I still want to be with her, because yeah, Lord knows I do not want this girl at all. She was nothing but a sex toy to me. That's it. And it hurt the fact that, like, it hurt her so bad that I'm only would treat her like a sex toy, and I'm treating goddamn my lady like a queen behind closed doors. In reality, she
need a vasectomy. He need a vasectomy. He don't need no more kids. He got 5. Okay, that's enough.
What I'm doing behind her back, it killing her. It eat her up to see that, like, me happy with another woman when she feel like, but I keep coming over to her. It wasn't nothing like that though. You know what I'm saying? My actions showed that, like, she want nothing but get off. You know what I'm saying? That's it. She want nothing but to get off. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm gonna see what y'all talking about in these comment sections, because at the end of the day, man, I ain't got nothing to prove to y'all, man. I got everything I gotta prove is to Alum to show her that, like, this is where I want to be.
Hey, no, 504 girls.
Good morning, JT. Welcome to the chat.
Speaking of knowledge, y'all know when that man gave us these extra days off, I was trying to see if I can go to Essence Festival. I called my daughter. I was like, girl, if I could find a hotel, you down? Of course she was.
Good morning, Alana, my love. Welcome to the chat, baby. I see you in here. Good morning, LaQuisha and Tanya. Big shout out to my muds, y'all. At this point,
let me see what my Miss E. I don't think I forgot about your comment. I was driving, but there are so many programs out there, right? And I'm in Florida. Okay, I feel like we kind of like have a lot of similarities with these programs that Georgia has. There has to be programs out here, and because Tannae get food stamps, all this government assistance, she could probably get a lot of this stuff for free. Or little to nothing, and he could pay it. Okay, at least for his two kids. They need to get out their feelings, start worrying about sex, and do some research, baby. Okay, and come up with a game plan. That's it, and that's all, and that's on both sides.
At this point, weird as fuck, and y'all hoes keep making me the problem. How to
that's Bubbles, child. She up in the comments heavy. Okay, all this shit weird as F. And y'all hoes keep making me the problem. How am I the problem? Oh, because he was married when I met him. And if he wanted that, he could have stayed with that. And we just would have been effed. Okay? Bubbles, girl. See, if Bubbles was my little sister, I have to call and have a conversation with her. And you can't make, people listen, but we definitely gonna we definitely got to have a conversation, because at the end of the day, I understand why she may feel the way she feel, but she really, really, really need to do some soul searching as well, because sis, you on here trying to go back and forth with these people. Again, we're gonna log off of here. We're gonna go on by our daily, our daily business, okay? Our nightly business. You the one gotta look over into Dirty Red face, okay? You the one that's gotta deal with this. We really don't. So is this what you want to deal with forever, ever, forever, ever?
on the problem, oh, because he was married.
They not going nowhere.
While I met her. And that's the thing. Y'all keep something I was married. Man, me and that girl got married at the courthouse, and a couple weeks later, she was fucking off on Arnez and everybody else, bro. Like,
and see, that's what I'm saying. They kind of like live, you know, we have to reference live because they have a lot of similarities. They were with these men, and you know how sometimes you date somebody, we're just gonna throw a number out there for example purposes here, just to, you know, build our narrative. Let's say you dated someone for 7 years and y'all finally get married. A lot of times those relationships, those marriages don't work, you know, for whatever reason, right? I don't know if it's because they just impulsively go get married, or they're trying to say, okay, we're married now, and magically things are going to change, but they haven't put in the work, whatever. It seems like that was the situation with Liv and with Tannae. Like, y'all dated these men for some time, and when y'all got married, it was just like something impulsive. It didn't really mean anything, right? Y'all just got this paper, y'all signed on a dotted line, and y'all went back to business as fucking usual. I don't understand it.
was never married, count this marriage as one. On paper, yeah, it might say that I was married before, but in heart, y'all know for a fact, this girl always manipulated me, and I don't even understand why I always fell for the trap. Y'all got to stop coming for bubbles and saying all the shit y'all be saying about her. Point the finger at me. Why y'all can't make the shit about me? You feel me? Y'all always speaking on her. Stop speaking on her. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to set the record straight, let y'all know, bro. Like, it's not her fault, bro. It's all me, bro. I'm taking accountability of this shit, letting y'all know, like, stop coming for her. And then, like I said before, this girl keep running downtown trying to make all these falsified reports on what fuck going on, but she's throwing all
not the falsified reports.
This drama up though. Alona ain't been nothing but good to me, and she don't deserve to do shit.
And I just feel like everybody not coming from a bad place, but I get that Alana, aka Bubbles, you're living this. So yes, you do have, you know, the right to feel how you're feeling. But some of the people in the chat, they're coming from a good place. They really are concerned for your well-being. They really like you. They may see you as a little sister or see you as themselves at some point in their life. So they're trying to give you advice. Everybody not coming from a bad place. I hate that she's in here cussing people out.
That I've been putting her through. You know what I'm saying? It's very hurtful for her to like love me and want to stay down with me, and I continuously embarrassing her. Like, it's embarrassing to me to a point that's just like that my girl is still like with me after I'm taking her and dragging her through all this shit. You know what I'm saying? It ain't Bubbles' problem, bro. This is my problem, bro. She ain't, y'all gotta stop saying all the shit y'all saying about her though, and just point the finger at me. You feel me? I'm the one that's supposed to be getting all the backlash. You feel me?
And I just feel like, you know, for me, I respect marriages. I don't give a damn if it's a sham, it's a mail order, a bride. I don't care. You know, you're married, you're off limits to me, point blank, period. But when it's people like this that don't respect their own marriages, I guess it's kind of hard for side chicks to respect their marriages. Hell, y'all don't respect it. Y'all sleeping with everybody. Y'all for the streets. So in their mind, it's like, why should I respect something that y'all don't? I don't understand it personally. Me, I don't want no parts of it. But damn,
y'all supposed to be goddamn kissing Bubbles' feet and putting her up like she don't deserve this because she don't, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all all know that this girl is not Alana, but Shawty is miserable. You know what I'm saying? She's miserable. She trying to do everything in her power to make Bubbles leave. You know what I'm saying? And it's fucked up that like she even trying to like step in the way of this shit. But it's my fault because I allow her to. Even though I ain't really allow her to, she gonna do what she want to do, whatever she want, whenever she wants to. But don't let her know that like she got to stop her shit. She didn't cut this shit out and stop trying to come for goddamn my household. Because she know for a fact that she want nothing but a nut. And she mad that she knows she ain't nothing but a nut. And she'll never
be. This your ex-wife, sir. You acting like you just picked her up over there on the damn avenue. The back street, back page.
Able to get her family back. And that's the thing. And she hate the fact that my kids love me so much. You know what I'm saying? She can't stand that. No matter the circumstances. I'm a man, I don't agree with you making a fact about even speaking on her dropping. Yeah, man, I don't want to drop it, but I gotta let it be known. I get this shit up on my chest because I don't want nobody to think that like, oh, I'm not saying nothing because I'm just trying to let it die.
Now y'all know. Quiet. Okay, now y'all finally see the co-worker that was back there talking in the background, baby.
Oh, I know I was smelling coffee back there.
I know. You gotta lock this down. We got something for it?
Who is that, Bubbles?
What? Oh yeah, they're right there. No, I think he used his budget for right here. Yeah, I know. So he probably got to look for it. I honestly don't think she wants you no more. That's your opinion. Keyontae Tannae is not going to stop. Let her be her. She's not going to stop, y'all. Like every day she gonna keep posting about me, and she lying too. know what I'm saying? Only truth she ever said was me texting her phone. Other than that, all that other shit, man, I'm not like a confrontational to the point where I'm aggressive with women. I don't put my hands on women. I don't beat women. I don't do none of that extra ass shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and there's somebody in here that left a comment saying it's disgusting you speaking this way about a female, yet you have daughters and sons that will see you speaking like this. You rather bring down someone than pay for a babysitter. I mean, they both talk about each other, and you can't always expect for the man to take the higher role. I mean, they should, but you can't always expect. That's like, a female, a lady running up on a man, and fighting them. You can't get mad when the man hit your ass bad.
Yeah, she used me for views, bro.
Oh God. And ain't nothing slow about me, bitch. You probably mad because a bitch took your nigga before.
All her content is about me. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. It ain't nothing slow about me, bitch. You probably mad because a bitch took your nigga before. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I ain't nothing slow about my girl. Y'all better stop playing with her like that ass serious though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, us people, we can't help who we love. Like, we love who we love. The only reason why y'all trying to like make Bubba sing back.
Girl, if you took my man, you can have that motherfucker. Okay, that mean he ain't never belonged. And I'm putting the S on it. To me, I will pack his shit up and bring it to you. Believe that.
Right now, it's because we're on the internet.
That's the difference between me and Tannae, honey, because I'll be showing your ass, okay, better than I can tell you.
Right now, all y'all niggas out there done cheat on y'all and drug y'all through the mud and y'all stayed. You feel me? Like, y'all
it's not about us, because the thing that you keep missing is, for me, y'all put y'all feelings before these kids. I may have played the fool, but it definitely wasn't at the expense of my child.
Try to act so perfect when it's other people's situation, but it's like that's why I'm blessed. That's why I'm blessed.
Tired of him.
Yeah. You might need that too, though. Yeah, you one on, you keep that motherfucker. I know I always keep mine on.
Yes, I agree. We team kids.
Y'all just want to react. I ain't even gonna respond to y'all.
I think my chat, we could pretty much say we are just team kids. Like, we're not team Keyontae, Bubbles, or Tannae. We for the kids, okay? Damn, somebody gotta be.
And it's like I ain't even really finna respond to like all this other shit no more. I just got like,
baby, you take my man, you gonna see me boss the fuck up, okay? What? Walk past his ass in Walmart like I don't even know that nigga.
Let it record be known that like I'm not scared, I'm not tucking my tail, I'm not biting my tongue because I'm not responding. I'm not responding just trying to be the bigger person because I know that shit don't mean nothing. I know that shit is like, it's just trying to get up under my skin and trying to get under a lot of skin and trying to make misery in our home. And it's my fault that like
because old girl done blew up the motherfucking spot. We tired of him, y'all. Are we tired?
And give her the ammunition for that shit though. You know what I'm saying? Charlotte's miserable. She always try to say how happy she is though, but then she show how she not happy though. Because if you is happy, you wouldn't even be speaking on this shit. You wouldn't even care. You would just move on.
Okay, Bubba's on in here. And he not choosing me over no kids. Let that bitch take care of her own kids for once. Ooh.
Your life though, but now she see that it's over with. It's like she trying to make herself relevant again though, because y'all know I've been stopped choosing. I've been stopped like speaking on this girl. Though. I've been choosing to like my own peace. You know what I'm saying?
Now I'm just, I guess, kind of looking for Bubbles, cause baby.
Yeah, man, that shit just crazy. Alana always show how great of a woman she is every day. She showed me every day how great of a woman she is, though. And I told y'all, it was my fault, though. I take full accountability. I'm not trying to sit here and justify nothing I did.
We got about 10 more minutes, but yeah, we good. We good. I think we get the picture. But I kind of want to see Bubbles' comments.
Everything I did, I know I was wrong. And I know the shit was fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, I can't believe she's trying to see it like I still want her, like I want my family, bro. I don't, man, like my family is the woman that I'm with now. That's my family. You is just the mother of my boys. That's it. That's all you.
Okay, there she go. I'm slow because I took a nigga back like I'm the only bitch on the live that took a motherfucker back for cheating. Fuck out of here.
Please, you was the mother of my boys, and at the time that I was.
I mean, are we basing and measuring our shortcomings amongst strangers? Cause baby, what? Cause baby, what? So I'm measuring what I am willing to accept from a ninja based on some damn avatars, some made up YouTube names. Girl, bye.
What I was feeling, you was a sex toy to me. That's all you was, bro. It was a man, bro.
Hey,
It's
Leo
just like I
lady.
can't believe that you think that I still want you when you know I have not showed you not one thing that I want you back. Only thing you say, well, but you still over here letting me drop to my knees for you. You still put me on my desk. All you could say. You know what I'm saying? All the other shit I made you feel. I said that shit just to manipulate the situation so I can get what I want out of you at the time. That's it.
The lies.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't never took you on no date. I ain't never take you out of town. I ain't never did nothing for you to show you that like you was somebody that I'm really interested in. Like, come on, I treat you the same way like the rest of you niggas treat you. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all you
You know how they treat her.
behind closed doors.
You
That's it.
know chocolate drop. You know Haitian babe.
What I'm lying about. I ain't lying
They put in the house, even though you know they got evicted.
about nothing. I came and took full accountability on everything. He got to fix this, and I will. I will. These folks know I will, but see what it is, they don't want me to fix it. They like drama. You know what I'm saying?
You
And it's
damn life. This the most drama I get. I could not live like this, baby. What? This is entertainment.
it's like I wash my hands away with anybody that only like come and support and acknowledge my channel when they see drama. Because before now, man, I have been goddamn posting nothing
I
but
can't watch those videos, Keyontae, when you eating. I can't watch you eat, baby. You know, I just can't.
good, relevant content. You know what I'm saying? And folks really don't be like all into it like that though. But soon as the drama shit pop off, everybody want to get a piece of it. You know what I'm saying? Which is cool though. I made this bed for myself, so I'm gonna lay in it.
How are
You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna hold my head up high. You know what I'm saying? Shit happens. Life goes
Yes,
on.
I
It's not the
sped
end of
it
the world.
up. I sped it up. I told him to let me know if it was too fast, baby. We can't listen to this at regular speed. Is it too fast? Okay, Bubbles, if you ain't packing your bag, Bubba over there windmilling, baby. Okay, she dragging them by their edges. Baby, yes, because some people have been through this and they are trying to warn you because the majority of the time, probably in every situation, what goes around comes around. Okay, karma is real, and past behaviors predict present. Okay, so if you've been a cheater in the past, then you're probably going to be a cheater in the future. Okay, it's already crossing over. Okay, sir. So if we only have that to go by, we can't judge you by the future. We gotta judge you by what we've seen in the past.
Yeah, I did that. Yeah, I was wrong. I took my accountability for it. I took my lick like a man.
Sir, this shit just happened yesterday. He acting like this shit happened last year, like Livy Pooh. This ain't happened in 2025. It happened last week. This month, last month, as in June.
I owned up to it and said that shit was fucked up, but I ain't never did nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, that is what it is. Say he cheated once, you'll be a fool if you think he won't again. I'm gonna show her.
Show us.
I'm gonna show her better than I can tell. I'm not even gonna keep like
Don't
talking
be on behalf of trying to show and prove to us.
and trying to like persuade y'all, because it's not my job nor my place to persuade y'all. At the end of the day, the only person that opinion matter is Alana. And that's the only person who I'm gonna make sure that I please and make sure they know that I'm real sincere about this relationship, because this is where I'd rather be. This is where I'm going to be, and there's nowhere else I would want to be.
You need to be alone.
Oh, so you cheated and they're having a little meltdown. Fantastic.
Not a little meltdown.
Who's right about that? We'll take a nigga back. So you can't be around your boys for a year. Man, let me tell y'all something.
Hold on. Go ahead and go be there for Clover. That's Bubbles. We only read her comments, you know.
When I went downtown and I did what I did, man, of course.
Oh, but they're not talking about when you went downtown. They're talking about when Tannae went downtown a few days ago and filed the protection orders against you and Bubbles. Tannae says she is scared. She's scared for her life that you and Bubba are attacking her and saying unlawful things in y'all lives. Okay, y'all are saying y'all going to harm her when y'all see her. Y'all are threatening her. We're not talking about your paperwork. We're talking about Tannae's paperwork. See, this is what the people mean when they say you be deflecting, sir.
Do not move that fast. They don't move that fast, y'all. And besides, man, so much shit going on, man. Of course, it's
What have you been down there? Because you know, even though they haven't moved that fast, you're going to wait until the courts move to try to, you know, get this issue taken care of.
it's backed up. Y'all know how long it took me to get my ball rolling? You know what I'm saying? Shawty just a fool. Like, y'all just believe anything that girl say, though. But you know what I'm saying? That's what y'all choose to support. Like, just like I got supporters, it come with the territory.
Baby, when I tell you Bubba's windmilling in these goddamn in this chat, well, baby, you know what? A hard head make a soft ass. You want to learn the hard way, baby? Do it. Cause I bet you after you learn, like I had to learn, you'll be a one hit quitter.
I'm
Okay.
gonna
It
always
only took for one ninja. Okay. I didn't need 30.
be there for Clover, no matter what the circumstance is. And she always speaking on my situation. That's how you know she's so hurt, because you be speaking on people that ain't never even spoke on you. And Shawty be lying and be saying Bubbles be
You
speaking
better
on you.
get your damn receipts because you're gonna need them, Keyontae. I've never been in no group chat with her, and I don't want to be cordial with this girl.
Man, Alana ain't never ever let's pop the topic on her first. She always responding. She got every right to respond to respond for a person to stop playing with her. You know what I'm saying? I'm not starting no group chat with her. Like, she don't deserve to be in the same vicinity as her. I told
Why
y'all, man.
would
That
they
girl, she
be?
was just mad that I made her feel like a sex toy. Women feel when the woman feel
They
manipulated,
can just go through the app.
like a nigga like trying to like a nigga showing her ways that like, oh, they thinking that they finna get together, they working towards something. They get upset. They get
Okay, here she go again. They mama don't want them the way them kids act to go back to the whole house is crazy. They ass be sad to go back. Okay, so Bubba saying the kids don't want their mammy. They hate going back home. They be sad when Keyontae tell them they gotta go back home.
frustrated, they get emotional, they get mad, and they got down want to like just do anything in their power to make him hurt or feel how they
Vicky, correct that in the chat. Correct that in the chat. Okay. Bubba's windmill, baby. Her damn knees and elbows is stuffed the fuck up, baby, because they dragging her ass all up and down that chat. Vicky, can you change this to remediator? They need to go through the remediator.
feel. You know what I'm saying? That girl just hurt right now. They mama don't want none of the way the kids act to go back to their whole house. It's crazy. They ass be sad to go back. And my kids do be sad. All of them be sad. When I take the boys with me, the girls want to call me too, though, because they know it's no love, there's no attention over there. Even them twin boys right now get no attention. When I was creeping around over there,
Yeah,
man,
I hate how Tannae, how the little girls, looking after, those babies, especially the one with the cleft palate. Like, he needs her attention. She needs to be the one feeding him and changing diapers. I just don't agree with the kids, having to change diapers, feed the kids. The kids are set up in their room and she over there entertaining on 7-hour lives. Like, let the kids be kids.
boys sit in that crib in that room and just
She the
cry
one
all
laid
day
up
long.
and had all them damn
Shawty told me,
children.
I'm gonna wait on the other side of the house. So it's like, I don't
They
really just
said-
shut their door. They'll go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, damn, I can't believe that I'm really like, you know what I'm saying, stepping out of my bounds on my lady, my household, to be with, like, you know what I'm saying? Just even the little time that I was over there with that girl, it showed me so many more ways of why
This video was 44 minutes.
I am never coming back here. You know what I'm saying? She was nothing but a sex dog. She hated
Okay, Bubbles again. If he's not satisfied, I'm never stopping him from leaving. The fuck is y'all cool? Yeah, girl, we cool.
the fact that I made her a sex dog.
I just want another thing. Okay, I would not want to hear my man sitting up just talking about another woman all day, every day. If you gonna be talking about her, go your ass over there with her in a house full of goddamn kids. Go over there with the damn lady that had so many kids. She lived in a damn shoe, did not know what to do. Go your ass over there with her. I don't want to hear that bitch name.
You know what I'm saying? I'm overly satisfied with where I'm at. I just wasn't thinking at the time. I wasn't being conscious about the decisions that I'm making. Y'all know, men, we only think for the moment at the time. We don't even think for the moment. We
Yeah,
only solely thinking of ourselves
the more
at the
they
time.
tell, girl.
I ain't giving on none of my energy, man.
We down about 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
Yeah, you can drop something down.
Oh, hell yeah. That shit working out.
What's the action, the plan of action, Keyontae? What are we gonna do moving forward? What's your plans for you and your family? Can we talk about that? Can we shift a little bit?
You can take back what happened. So at this point, just squash it and be cordial for the kids. I'm sure Keyontae hasn't learned his lesson yet, but there's beyond a point. I have my lesson, y'all. Ain't nothing dog about sleeping with the devil. You so right. Speak for yourself. You keep texting her, though. Keep lying to yourself. I ain't texting that girl no more. That's
You
not a
just text her about getting the kids when she was at the
good
circus.
energy excuse. I'm not making no excuse. I done told y'all a trillion times that I don't take full accountability on my
It's
actions.
super weird.
The nerve of her to file TPO when she has 30 year
Right.
kids and newborn. Right.
He ain't
They go to
mentioned nothing about no break in these last two videos.
shows you that she's not happy and she trying to make herself seem. Shawty's miserable and very visibly upset.
Oh, somebody in the chat say, Alana Celeste, maybe it's your hygiene. Cause Tannae said that Keyontae said that thing be smelling over there.
I never made her look bad, but the only way I made her look bad by, sneaking around with her. I
I'll
always
be
been there
like,
for
I'm sick of him. 45 minutes, the co-workers listening to this bullshit. Oh
my
Lord.
kids though.
He in the back of the
And
bus.
she know that though. She never had a man like me. And she would never have a man like me because I'm done with the situation. It's over with.
Not
She
him
get
on
what
his
she get.
Bow Wow, cause not him on the Bow Wow and Sierra.
And that's what it is. Even if you did to her, what does it have to do with her going down there and going to that so you can't get kids? Because she's mad and she upset though. And honestly, her mama probably coached her into doing that.
Y'all know I gotta sing.
Snays a witch and using witchcraft. She probably is.
Bubba said my hygiene is very up to par.
Ice coffee, yeah, that's all I'm saying. I couldn't keep it shit. But it don't hit the same when it's ice.
Baby, he's still going.
So they say
They
herself,
told
her
me
young
to
son
keep
went to
going.
live because they know it's no
I was
affection
like,
over
cut.
there. Like she do
Yeah,
not
I said we over
genuinely
there
love
talking
the
about
kids,
Bubba's
but she do
sister
not
name.
love them. She
Thing what
just
he's
uses
talking
them for
about.
views and clout and
Absolutely.
attention. She do not
And real
like
men will
when I was
find
around.
us
Look at how they
both
dress
and
now.
move
Look
differently.
at how they
Child,
interact
let
now.
the
Like just
co-workers
look at the
take
kids, bro.
notes.
Like you can tell.
Baby, he's 30 years old. He ain't young.
You can tell how much a woman love their children just by how they dress and how they is though. Like all the kids.
What about you, sir?
Bitch match now. All the kids just looking so thrown away. They don't even show.
She got 7 kids. She's a single mom. You're the only person paying child support. And all she want to do is look pretty and pressed.
Don't even like show them no type of attention or do nothing with them. The kids, the boys go around do more than a weekend.
Now, y'all think the only reason they went to the circus because Miss Ray came down?
More with me in a weekend than that would do with her in the whole year. And that's just me speaking facts.
Now, we talked about this earlier. Having a divorce party with 3 people, baby, is crazy work. She said how much the boys always want you and how Papa cries to be with you. Most boys are mama's boys, not hers. But yeah,
having a divorce party with 3 people goes shows you that like nobody fucks with her. Nobody likes her. Like she run and manipulate everybody away from her. Sadly, you would be upset if your husband cheated, cool, but what about when his wife cheated?
That's why I was saying, not us, but the side chicks ain't respecting the bullshit. Personally, I don't get that mindset. I really don't. I can't even think how these side chicks are thinking. But look at this. This ain't nothing.
Now you say she doesn't love her kids. You wrong because I've been around since day one. She do. Man, if she love her kids, why would you have your kids taking care of like your twins?
Yeah,
like,
I don't like that.
Why you cuss them out to tell them go feed their ball and go find their pacifier? That's not their job. It's not their job for them to be changing diapers and then make it so bad. The condition that they in, you supposed to be hands on. You supposed to be extra attentive to them. Not every.
I agree with Keyontae on this one.
No kids, like, you know what I'm saying, doing your dirty work. I'll say my boundaries now, and I don't just cut all ties to it though. I just cut all ties to it. It's over with. It's a wrap for it. I don't know what happened. I don't know around to hit the screen. But it's her mom called the police on her kid and she parted with her. Like her mama done did worse shit that I did. You talking about because I said I'm gonna drop my kids off at the fire station. Bitch, she had my kid running outside like hood babies and diapers and no shoes. Going to the man, I ain't even finna dwell on that though.
And what Keyontae did, he went over there and got the kids and took them back over to Bubbles, because Tannae was over there laying up in the hotel, motel, Holiday Inn with Chocolate Drop, right? Left the kids there with her mom who has a job. So this is kind of like the same type of situation. However, the mom is the grandmother, but Tannae left those kids there. The mom worked 2 jobs, okay? And the mom was like, I gotta work. I cannot keep your kids. Tannae was over there laid up in the hotel with Chocolate Drop. So he's making some good, valid points. He better write this shit down, baby, because his ass gonna be in court. For her to be so bad, yeah, he sure was going great lengths, baby, and spending that coinage, okay, to take his kids back over there Okay. But Keyontae showed up, got the kids until Tannae found somewhere to live at. Okay, because she was what? Homeless once again. So he made a good point there. Okay.
I'm not a dweller. You feel me? I'm more so of a, you know what I'm saying, set the record straight and move
And my
on.
mama said, listen, I'm not babysitting. She let them take them kids to the damn bus stop. And I still don't understand why Tannae sold that truck.
Man, I ain't making a lie about nobody, man. I'm making a lie about my own situation. And quite frankly, man,
He told the truth about that now.
this freedom of speech, I can do whatever the heck. I ain't put my hands on nobody. I ain't harassed.
Oh, not him using the fair use act.
Anybody, if anything, I'm the one that been harassed. No, honestly, truth be told, if anything, Alana's the one that's really been harassed through this whole
I meant the Fifth Amendment
situation. You know what I'm saying? She been harassing my lady ever since we met.
Hey,
Before me and Alana
you
made it
in the
official,
bushes
she been
listening to
harassing me.
these
You know what I'm
shenanigans.
saying? But you know,
You in Georgia? How do the family court work in Georgia, B?
bitches always try to hurt people. They always try to make shit like other people's fault. You know what I'm saying? In reality, like she keep trying to say, oh, she still told that when she messed with a married man. I was never married to you. You was never
You
married.
was married to her. Stop it.
You was never like a lady of mine, for real, for real.
Nah, he going too far now. Okay.
Oh, shit, sure.
Let's pause it. We made it, y'all. Thank God we made it. I never would have made it without y'all, honey. I did not watch this on. I watched like little clips, you know. Then I went over there to my girl, Just Me, because she was live. I was over there a little bit right before my live. But y'all, let me go down here to Miss E, my mod. I know you think I forgot Miss E, but Tannae live. Y'all ain't tell me Tannae was live. Okay. It is your responsibility as the father to find childcare for the summer or when the kids are court ordered to be with you. It doesn't matter if the mom is unemployed with no damn boss. This whole situation is just crazy. And why do you want your kids to see you disrespecting their mom? Miss E got the question mark explanation point. Be the bigger person and be a better man for your kids. Baby, this coming from my mod, my day one, completely missed down. E. Okay, I had to read it. Y'all know I'm messy. Well, I had to read it. Let's vibe and cook, family. Tannae says she over there cooking in her Section 8 damn kitchen, honey. Okay, girl. Let's stop sharing. Let's go over here to Facebook, baby, because this is where all the tea at over here on Facebook. Let's see. Let's go over here to Big Mama T on Facebook. And I said what I said. Okay. You won't get no pushback from me. Okay, y'all. So she's been posting today. Oh Lord. Oh God, I may have to clip that out. What's that? Bubbles? Oh God. Okay, y'all. When I scroll down, I'm gonna have to stop sharing because baby, somebody ass is flat and they need to do some damn squats. Okay, I'm sorry. Hey, Denny. Tannae, this is Tannae Facebook, guys, that we're on. Okay, I got home notification gang, baby. I'm just now waking up from pressing charges on motherfuckers all day yesterday. Okay, damn, that was some lovely sleep. Okay, Keyontae, you better get over here and get your damn screenshots, baby, because she's making a mockery out of them documents filed down there in Fulton County. Okay. So sis says she got up 4 hours ago. Honey, it's 6:23. Okay, so that means she got up at what? 2 o'clock? What? Y'all, do the math for your girl. Sis says she was tired.com. She actually had to leave the house. Okay. Mama T, you know I am a day one. I got pop-ups popping up. Oh, that's sorry. Ninja been on YouTube live this morning talking about you. Yeah, they talking about each other. YouTube video from him coming 3, 2, 1. Meanwhile, dude be so intoxicated. I don't know how they don't see it. We don't care. Hell, let's see if they will have the balls to F with you again after this. Okay, so Keyontae, get this, because it's a game. I thought she was scared. Okay, that ain't about him, so I'm gonna keep going. Okay, girl. I gotta start sharing the screen, baby, because baby, we about to get 20 years of bad luck with this flat ass booty here. So Bubbles, she got a picture up here. I don't know if it's you or not, but my baby daddy, other baby mama shaped just like this, but talk so much shit. I would cheat every day. Okay, every day. They say, child, I had to do a double take. Is that Bubbles? Is that Bubblicious? Girl, if y'all saw it, y'all saw it. But we can't have that up here, baby. Oh, Lord. I'm going to have to go get some damn sage. Okay. So this was yesterday, okay, at 1:19, baby. She like to get up around 1-ish and 2-ish every day. Hey, miss. Okay, imagine if he was cute. If he was cute, baby. If he was he'll be really running them up, miss. Okay. My type of carrying on. Somebody put this in the chat earlier. I forgot who it was. Full custody granted, restraining order granted, no visitation for a year granted, child support payments will be modified granted, charges pressed on the fourth baby mama as well since she want to be a part of his shenanigans. Beat them charges, babes. Life already beat both of y'all asses anyway. Take care. Be blessed. Y'all know when we say be blessed, honey, that's the end of the conversation. So she got her photo, baby. She let the people know I'm in Fulton County, Clerk of Court, Magistrate Court, baby. Here she go, filling out her temporary protective order, intake questionnaire, family division, okay, hallway. She over there with Fonnie. Anybody can get it, Willis. Okay, that was yesterday. She got 250 comments. The people over here, what they talking about? Girl, this is my first introduction to you, and hell yeah. Now he ain't got to drop nobody off in the wrong places. Absolutely, they'll be home with her. My type of petty. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Yes, I'm 55 years old and I don't play about my kids. My husband made 7 babies on me. So don't judge me for how I feel. Sorry, not sorry. And see, there's a lot of these people that are encouraging this bullshit. They are trauma bonding with Tannae. Baby, this ain't your damn ex-husband and these not your damn 7 kids. So y'all jumping in here and advising her to do this dumb shit when she don't want to work, stay homeless, always being evicted, always need a nigga ass bitch. Y'all better make sure y'all keep the registries packed and keep the packages shipping. Yes, and they hit them with the big guys. We don't play. I'm filing my visitation this week. We try to be adults with them, but they too childish. We take a step forward. They wasn't listening. I love you for this. Grown woman shit. Don't play with mamas. See, and I'm not saying Tannae right or wrong, but a lot of these people be feeling like Keyontae, they damn baby daddy or ex-husband or whatever. So, and here she go. Don't come over here looking for no made up body. This home grown and birth 7 kids. Bye. So everything about her is visual, her looks and how she, feels she look, honey. Here she go at her happily divorced party. They said it was only 3 people there, baby. Okay, her, the mama, and Miss Ray. Okay. But anyways, my friends and mom turned my moo and margaritas party into a divorce celebration. Happily divorced. They said, oh, this explains the crash out. So here's the messages, child, that Tannae took down there to Fulton County. Okay. She said she was granted, all of those things that we mentioned above. Okay. This is too much. This is too much. They say what? I don't know if we're in the right order, but we'll figure it out. Okay, meet me at the raceway. I'm about to head out. I'm at the circus. You have to bring them to Gwinnett because my party is tonight, honey. I'm about to bring them to you. Okay, I'm at the circus. You should have came and got them before you went. Drop them off to my mama house. That's where I'll be after the circus end. I'm not coming all the way there. You be doing some F shit, okay, on purpose every effing time. No, I shouldn't have done shit. It's summer break, boo boo, and they supposed to be with you. I got something for this. This is what got his ass cased up. I got something for you. Watch this. Watch this. Drive them here, bitch. Stop crying. Can I see this? Oh, she said, bitch, I left. I'm in Greenbrier Ho. Greenbrier Ho. Oh, right here. No, bitch. Meet us. Meet us spot in Greenbrier Ho. Yo mama. Bye. The show back on. We enjoyed ourselves. LOL. Bye. Mad ass. I fucking hate you, bitch ass. After today, I'm turning my back on y'all. I am blocking you out of my life forever. Bitch, I hate you. Wish I never met you, bitch. I hope you die. I'm on my way to the circus. Nobody cares, ugly face. We at my mama house now. Sydney address. We right here by the mall. Ain't no way you got there that fast. We coming to the mall or get them from the fire station. Watch this. Not about to play with you. You think I'm playing? Okay. I'm about to show you I'm not. Leave them there. I'll send the police to Lakewood and the CPS to get Clover. Let's play. Do it. Do it. Watch this. We 10 minutes from the mall. Okay. Goodbye. Drop them off at my mom and stop blowing me up. LOL. I'm at my mom's house. Been told you to take them there. Nope. I'm not playing. Come get them from the fire station. If you not at this mall, you gonna get them from the fire station. I'm getting off on exit now, 5 minutes from the mall. Or you gonna be going to the fire station. So I think that was the last one. DL baby daddy is what number 2 is what she got him saved under in the phone. So those are the messages that Tannae took. Oh Lord, that Tannae took to the girl, I gotta get the hell off Tannae damn page. She got all kind of damn sinful bullshit going on over here. I'm trying to get to the comments. I don't want to leave a comment. I want to look at the comments. Why they won't pull up for me? I gotta figure it out. What? Coming to a courtroom near you. So childish, Jackson. My God. Okay, but I never met her. Not the baby daddy. The DL. Yes, the DL baby number 2, big. Tanay said, got him. Okay, now her fire station, like she giving them up for adoption. That's him. He said, meet him at their fire. Is it one near there? Like, what's T? Okay. Crazy thing is, I told him. Tanay said, I told him. Let me scroll it down. Excuse me. Crazy thing is, I told him about the circus so he can take the boys himself. He don't want to pay for nothing for the boys. Okay, outside of $119 a week, he pay weekly child support, baby. Okay, he makes them sit in the living room on the game while he lay in the room with the Pillsbury Dough Girl, Miss Bubbles, aka Alana. Okay, dear baby daddy number 2, are you taking the boys to the circus this weekend. It's gone. It's not. It's this weekend. Screenshot him the the times and the dates, whatever, for the circus this weekend. How much is it? $40 a ticket. All right, KJ want to talk. Okay. You should have let him take them to the fire station, then went to the courthouse and filed a motion to have custody order modified. So this is where she's getting a lot of this advice from. I know people are saying that it's her mom, but baby, it's her subscribers. What she call her people? I don't know. Livy got loyalty gang over there. Okay. This shoe game, baby. Okay, talk like that he wouldn't get them no more. Too often we see people crashing out and hurting their kids. Well, the only thing he said was he was gonna take them to the damn fire department. Now he is tested. He a little upset. I'm just saying he gotta clock in on his job. But sir, you need to have a plan B, C, D, E, F, G. And one is just you gotta get childcare, baby. You just got to. They say he big man. I'm not finna read all this shit. But y'all see, she got a fan club, baby. I can't even scroll down, baby, because she got all this sexual bullshit over here on her thing, baby. She's a freak. Butt naked people, sex toys. I mean, ain't nobody got time for that. Child. Okay. So this is where she was inviting. I want to invite 3 moms to my moo and margaritas. Okay, she had mimosas up there. Party tomorrow night. Only if you've been a supporter of mine for years and need a mommy break. Please message me. Okay. I cut my mama off for the same reason years ago. This is a different type of karma. She loved to tell her mama business. I cut and they're basically saying that she basically saying her mama was effing with a married man. Today, you was effing around as a married woman. I don't understand it. Today say flat where? It's heavy back here. It's heavy. Okay, y'all. Here she go. I like the moo Did Miss Ray buy those? Okay. They go to triplets. Okay. They doing TikTok dance. Okay. Stop sharing. If he did, she loves it and do. Maybe she called Tony. She called them the believers. I called them a shoe bag because that's where all the damn kids at. Okay, oh damn, I missed the good stuff. I slide it back. Good evening, y'all. Hey, Georgia Peach. Welcome, welcome, sis girl. How long we 2 hours? No, I mean we got through 2 lives. We'll have to come back and listen to Tannae's story. We tired? Are y'all tired or what? Dang, how long was Tannae live? We might have to come back. We tired. Are we tired of them? What's tea, y'all? Let's see. If it's like 10 minutes, y'all probably can get another 10 minutes off from me talking about these folks. Let me go over here. Let me go and see. Tanay say she's scared for her life. They're threatening her. They're cyberbullying her, and she took it to the county. Okay, what's that life with today? And that's why Keyontae is up in oh no baby, oh no baby. 7. She still got her 7-hour live up. The divorce party was 2 hours. I just don't see how a mom with so much responsibility is able to, just be on live without, damn diaper. My God. I'm not tired. But oh, okay, okay, okay. I got you. Oh, we are. This is my type of care. Okay, they said, roll it. I'm gonna have to catch the replay, Blue. Thank you, Teresa. All right, we'll do the 10-minute one. Okay. If I shut up, we could get through it. So this is finally, I'm a free woman, baby. Finally divorced, new me, new home, new era. Let's do this one. This 10 minutes.
What do you like with Tannae channel? Welcome back to another video, you guys. And as y'all can see, I am currently still in my night clothes, which means it is early morning. I just woke up. I'm about to get ready to go to my dentist appointment. I know y'all missed it. It's been so long. But as you all know, I just moved into my new home with my 7 babies all by myself. So y'all, I've been trying to get my house.
It's her acting like she done went and signed, got a loan and signed off on a home. Girl, they don't never want to get Section 8 their damn credit.
House together. I've been trying to get every room comfortable, as possible as I can on my own, and it's been very, very hard. But listen, I'm getting it done slowly but surely. We're coming along very, very well. I will give y'all another updated house tour very soon, but not right now because, like I said, I want to get everything together in order.
And all this doll baby furniture
completely fully furnished before I show y'all another house tour. So that's really just been the only reason I've been missing
job prospects.
It's a lot of work on one parent. I am literally doing the job of 3 other parents plus.
You could never, because you know what? One parent work, okay? So stop it. Yeah. We dropping our kids off before or after school care, baby, going on our jobs, doing an 8-hour shift, picking our kids up, coming home, bathing them, cooking dinner, going to extracurricular activities, baby. You could never.
It's a lot, okay? We're not gonna get into it. It's all good. It's cool. I got it down packed. We're gonna be all right. But let's get right into this video. So I'm about to go ahead and get dressed.
In the front door in the bedroom.
Like I told y'all, my nose.
Yes, exercise and dieting, whatever. Okay.
Nose been itching lately, like.
Okay, girl, we're gonna have to pass this because you ain't Keyontae.
Yeah, I'm about to go ahead and head to my dentist appointment. I'm gonna go ahead and get dressed. Not only that, so I have to go get my nail fixed. It literally been broke for like 2 weeks. But when I went to the nail
shop, she did a hand job.
Instead of her taking it off and going ahead and redoing it, she just like put some glue up there and it still broke off. So we're gonna go to the nail shop, get that taken care of. After the nail shop, I forgot what else I gotta do, y'all. I don't know, but either way I go, I'm bringing y'all with me today. So let's go.
Okay, making up that damn bed. I don't know. I actually have a door in my bedroom too. I hate it. But mine is a back. I guess it don't got that. Is she in the living room? Is it? What is this? I hate it. I want mine made into a window. But my house was built in 2002, 2004. It was built in 2004. I don't know if that make a difference.
Y'all, these kids be in my bed.
No men's be in that damn bed. But this is really big. Is this the living room? Because there's a lot of doors. I don't know.
They're gonna stay out my room. Their feet be dirty and everything. They be in my bed.
I have a door, but my door it don't have this. It's like a regular door. I have to take a picture and send it to y'all. I mean, post it on the community wall. Is that like a second, like a den? Girl, I want to get it.
Kaden and me and Keelan just over here chilling on the phone. We're over here watching.
I'm confused about that room.
I don't know.
You know mine is a bedroom.
We at his appointment, his sticky mask.
Okay, maybe turn the bonus room into a bedroom. Look at him trying to do it.
Okay, y'all. So mommy over there taking off Kaden's clothes. Like if you have like twist, chicken Kaden, Kaden.
What the other kids? I forgot they can't all fit in the car.
No. Y'all go watch his
He's so nosy.
He's trying to see what's going on.
A little mean dude.
Look at him over there slide. He know what he doing too.
Specialist appointment. So, y'all, right now I'm at my coach to get him out.
Oh, wait a minute.
So no. I will see y'all at my hair appointment because look, Mama
I thought we was going to divorce.
My bills paid, get the kids taken care of, and now it's time to get me taken care of. Okay, so this y'all last.
I'll get to the divorce part.
All right, y'all. So I am officially off. Go ahead. I know I said I'm gonna show y'all in the next video, but
hey, hey, Erica.
Tomorrow's gonna be a different type of video. So y'all see, I got a new one.
She don't need a man. Yeah, I don't think Bubba's gonna leave either, Randall.
I'm having.
Bubba's over there fight for her damn life. We need to give Bubba some Neosporin, baby, because she's scraped and bruised up, baby.
A couple of my friends and my mom. Yes, y'all. Me and Mama, we are okay. We at a calm, collective, cooler stage. No, it's not like how it used to be. It's gonna take a lot to get back like how it was, but you know, for now we are cool. We are on the good.
Where's she going there with this T-Boss hair, dude? I'm trying to figure out like who used to wear their hair like this, baby. It's giving T-Boss, baby.
Like clean slate, and it's going very, very well. I think it's just not meant for me and my mom to ever like stay together.
Thank you,
again, or anything like that. Like I just feel like we at a point in life where we have fun together, talk every now and then, but you know. It is what it is.
She talking with these damn hands.
I just want to give a huge shout out.
I'm trying to damn guard my damn eye. I don't want her to poke my eye out.
From the registry. I have not posted it as much. Y'all see.
There she go with the bag-a-thon. Like, she just started this live off talking about she doing the job for 3 months. Well, baby, is begging doing the job? Putting up these registries, is that a job?
I haven't even posted videos this much, so y'all know I haven't been letting y'all know about the registry. But if you have seen and purchased something so far, huge shout out to you.
Buy your own shit.
Her name was Simply Blessed. She did get us paper towels and tissue.
Everybody in the 90s.
Curtain for my front door. So I appreciate you for that. Like I said, it's been so long since I posted a video, so a lot of stuff that I have opened, I have not got a chance to post it, but we already opened it. We've already set it up around the house, so. I'm sorry, y'all didn't get
something
to see.
Better than nothing.
I'm back on content.
This bigger than it.
I'm back. Y'all know, like I told you, I had to get things in order. Mama T got to make sure she's, she keeping herself up, and not only keeping herself up, keeping her kids up, and keeping her home together. Sometimes y'all get frustrated, I get a little tired.
Oh God, is it too fast, y'all?
And I got stuff to do on the back end to where I can't make content. So thank y'all for bearing with me. I love you guys so much.
We want y'all to get on that damn registry.
As well. I see y'all talking junk in the comments about our hair and stuff not being done, but baby, listen, we done now. Y'all know. Mama T.
Then when they got that Elsie do, baby.
I love her shortcuts, baby. I love my shortcuts. When you got a chunky face, I just feel like it fits your short. Like a chunky face is really for shortcuts. Period. Like you just give that girl, that woman, you know. Alexa, play Eve.
Chocolate drop.
I'm gonna get on live. Make sure y'all tune into my.
Where is he back in jail?
Live. I'm also heading to TikTok live. Make sure y'all.
You know she got Haitian bait over there.
Follow me on TikTok. Follow me on Facebook. All my platforms is in my description box and in my bio. So make sure y'all go follow me. I will see y'all on the next video. I love you guys so much. With that being said, bye.
So this was just to come in and tell the people about the registry. What else she got on here that's short? We can't do no long one right now. Let's see. Oh, this the party. This the party. Let me get it up here. You should. Hey, chick.
In a little sunlight before I take the trip to the circus.
Is this where she live at?
I decided not to take the swings because there's just too many germs and too much heat for them. So
this where the mama live at.
And then we have to head to the circus. So
why is she walking?
He loved the sunlight. Oh, that's crazy. I picked yellow outfits and look, y'all match it. I didn't even know.
Oh God.
Yeah, we have officially made it to the circus.
Got these kids looking like Susie from the Run Rats.
Y'all match it.
Look at that lady about to break her neck. Girl, go watch your business.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how excited are y'all? 10? What about you?
I'm just so happy that they getting out the house. These girls be working real hard. I'm just happy.
10. What about you? Big sister in the front? 10? Okay. They got their phones. They're going to be recording their own.
This when Keyontae was calling, baby.
I'm excited too. I feel like a big kid. I'm excited too, y'all. I feel like a big kid.
Where Miss Ray at?
I can't wait to see. I ain't been to the circus since I probably was like 5, honestly. That was my first time ever going to the circus.
And I get it, you know, like you're not gonna be able to do everything with all your kids at once, but you know, because she rarely, you know, get the kids out of the house to do something that's fun, I would think that she would have at least wanted to include the boys, you know, not the twins, KJ.
They really did shut them all down. Like, that's crazy.
Hey everybody, happy Wednesday.
All right, we'll see y'all when we get in there. These trucks are loud.
But the script is do deserve it. Dragging footage. Tannae got a big feet like Nay. Like Nay. Like Lil. They trying to get the man phone number.
Right there behind the rope, we're gonna bring the picture up for you in a second.
Okay, thank you.
You just a smile.
All right, y'all. So I just want to say, before I end this video, I enjoyed my moo-moos and margaritas party that turned into my divorce celebration. I had a very good time. I will say, I feel so good. I feel so new.
7.
Anything that happened before the party is now put behind me. I am officially divorced. I have officially celebrated my divorce.
Probably was.
I am literally on a new journey. And when I say a new journey, meaning y'all know all the things that I said on live, I'm woman enough to come up here and say, yes, I was still not necessarily speaking, but y'all know I was still.
You want to be transparent?
Messing around with my ex-husband and all that. But what I will say is that is now put behind me. I no longer want any dealings with my ex because, like I said, that
they both saying the same thing, but we don't believe y'all.
But prolong my healing process, and I just don't choose to go through that anymore.
Yes,
so
they're triplet.
Everything is now in the past.
She has 2 sets of multiples. I always mess this up, and they be laughing at me in the chat. I'm gonna try to get it right today. She has 1 set of triplets, and then she has 1 set of twins, and then she has 2 single births for a total of 7 kids.
I'm in my home.
Child,
in my home. It's
how did I do?
Me. All I want to do is just be the best woman I can be, the best mother I can be, and literally move the hell on. Okay, so with that being
all
said,
they doing is moving their damn lips with a bunch of gibberish.
Let's get right into.
Got about. Well, they ain't forget about Dre, but that's where I get it from.
What really happened after my divorce party? Well, actually doing the day of my divorce party. So, as you
didn't
know,
think they were.
I wasn't gonna come to social media about this, but it got to be said because things have been taken into court matters. Once again, before the last time, I never took this far, but I had to because, like I said, y'all.
That's what I was like. She should have took the boys too, you know.
I'm on a new journey. I'm not really for the going back and forth. I'm not for none of that
they
shit.
They deserve to have.
I am literally in my first
She had
home.
This
is my home. This is me and my kids' home, okay? So I'm not gonna let nobody ruin that for us. I'm not gonna let nobody bother me. I'm not gonna keep letting people say what they want to say to me. I'm not gonna keep letting people do what they want to do to me. I'm literally putting my foot down and I am moving the right way in that piece.
You gonna get a job?
That being said, as you all know, my ex-husband took me to court, embarrassed me all over the internet, made me out to be the villain to everybody, made it seem like I was.
So this is why I kind of think that this is payback. She's able to return the favor by putting these protection order on Bubbles and on Keyontae because she felt like he embarrassed her. She trying to get her get back. This is her moment. Unfortunately, he gonna fuck around and find out, in my opinion. But this is a game for her.
I was jealous of his new girlfriend. That's why I didn't want her around the kids and, you know, all that bullshit y'all know I've been going through for the past 2 years with him.
Yes.
We had court on May 14th for our divorce and for custody. Joint custody is what he filed.
The triplets is 8. I think she just had a cesarean birth with the twins, but the triplets are 8 and the twins are what, 6 months? She had them in January.
I ended up agreeing to everything. I said yes to all breaks.
Yes.
I said yes to even
they said she got a Nissan
every weekend. So starting May 24th, which was the last day of school, the boys were supposed to be with their dad all the way up until Sunday night before school start back.
And even if Keyontae, let's say he was able to get the kids all summer, as a mom, I still probably would have wanted to know, like, what you're gonna be doing for childcare. Because I know that he works, you know, and he works long distance where he has to travel. Well, I think 2-3 hours out the way going back and forth. That's why sometimes he be staying in the hotel. But that would have been a question that I had for him. You know, how are we gonna be doing this childcare?
Ever since the order started, they did not obey by the order. Meaning, May 24th came, he kept them that weekend because their older brother was over there.
No IVF.
Next thing I know, Sunday he claimed, oh, I got to bring the boys back. And I'm like, wait, what do you mean the order just started? What are you talking about? You got to bring them back. Why? He said because he had to work, he's not going to lose his job for nobody. And I said, well, we literally just had remediation on the 14th. Why didn't you say that then? Why would you say, yes, you want your kids all breaks every weekend if you knew your job was going to be a problem? Why you just didn't say right then and there, no, I can only get them on weekends? I don't give a fuck. It is what it is. I got to work. My girlfriend got to work. Everybody going to be able to watch them. I'm bringing them back. And I'm like, no, that is not why they told us to exchange addresses. They told us we had to give each other addresses just off of emergency about the kids. If it's not an emergency for the kids, we should not be coming to each other's address. Keyontae decided that he was going to bring them to my door anyway. I stopped responding to him because I don't owe him no explanation. When they are supposed to be with you, you're supposed to make arrangements, just as if when they are in my care, I make arrangements.
Girl, them kids going to school or they staying in that damn house. Not saying that's an excuse, but when the kids are with you, they're going to public school, which is free 99. You're not paying for daycare either, but that still is not to say that he don't need to be finding child care on his end.
Was going to text back for 2 hours. He just was going to pop up in my door. So I want to say 2 hours later, I get the bangs on my window, bangs on my door. Like, so at first I wasn't going to answer because I don't have to answer. Like, it's court ordered that the boys are supposed to be with you. But I opened the door, let my sons in, and I told him to not come to my door anymore unless I tell you to.
Was that before or after the $150 hand job? We want to know.
He said, oh, you mad because I brought the boys back? I said, no, it's just the fact that you fought me so hard. You came to the internet about me, made it seem like I was such a bad mom, a bad person. I'm so bitter.
But you were tonight because when he did have the boys and he called you and told you that the boys had the hand, mouth, and throat. Correct me if I'm wrong, y'all. My daughter is old, honey. I can't keep up. Disease, and he wanted to take them to the doctor. You stopped answering the phone. So he said he was going to take them over there to the children's hospital. Okay. So he was in, doing whatever he needed to do. And when she got ready, to talk to him, she was blowing him up and he wouldn't answer. So they both play these games. She ended up sending the police, to him and Bubbles' home, talking about to do a welfare check. So they both be playing these games, but Tannae like to play these police games. That's my point.
To not obey by the order, and the order just started May 24th. So I let that slide. Everybody was telling me I should have went to the courts right then and there and go do a non-compliance. Basically put him in contempt. Still try to get him the benefit of the doubt and be genuine and just okay. Ain't nobody gonna be there with my kids. I don't want him to leave.
Yeah, she didn't even want to give Keyontae the Medicaid. He was trying to get the Medicaid card. She was like, "You figure it out." So he said he gonna take him down there to the children's hospital. That's when she wanted to pop off, right? And call the damn police to come over there and do a wellness check. Like, it's crazy. It's just been so much bad blood between them.
Just everybody, and people get mad and try to harm my children. So I let it slide.
I was gonna say my daughter great-grandmother, my daughter grandmother is a twin, but my daughter great-grandmother had three sets of twins, which she would have had 3 kids. She actually had 6. And my daughter grandmother, of course, is a twin.
This weekend, everybody know I've been promoting about my party. Been promoting about my party. He got the kids on Friday.
They're just too selfish for me. Okay. How y'all got 10 kids, in between both of y'all, but it's never about the kids. The kids aren't a priority. Girl, you ain't got time for no damn party.
He texts, hey, meet me at the raceway. I say, I'm at the circus. First of all, the raceway is not our meetup spot.
This lady don't work. She said she just want to be pretty and pressed.
I say, I'm at the circus. He said, I'm finna bring them to you. I'm guessing he thinking I'm lying. When he said I'm finna bring them to you, he thought I was lying. He thought I was actually home. I don't think he cared.
He just wanted to drop the kids out so he can get ready for work.
Him at the raceway. So when he said I'm bringing them to you, that means he came to my door, which I seen him on the camera. He came to my door thinking I was lying. I was really here. So he tried to drop them off here. When he didn't see my car in the driveway, he started going crazy. So I say,
that's the footage.
You know what? Take him to my mom's house, because when he texts, we probably had like 30 minutes left of the circus. So I'm like, for him to get from Atlanta to Gwinnett County, because that's where the circus was at this weekend. It been left Atlanta.
What county do Tannae mama live in? Because I remember when Keyontae had filed for the divorce. one of the 3-4 times that he filed, Tannae contested the divorce and said that she didn't live in Fulton County, and he had to refile in the county that she was living in at that time. I forgot the name of the county. Do y'all remember?
I said, bring them to my mom's house, because I already know in my mind that the circus is about to end. So by the time he get to the circus, we're going to be heading, to my mom's house to get ready for the party. I say, bring them to my mom's house. He go crazy. He say, bitch, I'm not gonna do nothing. I hate you. I hope you die.
We just read the text messages. No lie detected.
I can't stand your ass. You did this on purpose. And I'm like, you know what? In reality, I don't even have to say anything to you. I don't even have to tell you to bring them to my mom's house, because once again, they are supposed to be with you for the summer, the entire summer. Every break, they're supposed to be with you. So I really don't owe you no explanation. But this is the reason why I wasn't even trying to give him my new address. I still gave them my old apartment address. He told them that I had just moved, which made them tell me I had to give him my
Speaking of the old apartment, allegedly, she had not paid the rent and they were about to evict her. But I'm assuming because she knew that she was going to get this Section 8 house, this income-based home that she's in, that she just decided, once that was solidified, that she was no longer going to pay the damn rent over there. So I think that's how she bought the furniture and some of these knickknacks that she have in this house. She just saved that money and probably used it for the deposit and to buy new things in this home. Because allegedly, okay, which y'all know, I'll get the documents if I really want to. But it appears, I'll put it like this, the amount of the past due rent was $1,564. And they filed an eviction notice, to evict her, out of the home. The paperwork is there at the Fulton County, honey. It was e-filed on May 7th, 2026. So once again, since we've been watching them, Tannae has been evicted from every place that she's lived in. Okay. I hope this is not a pattern and she don't get evicted from this place, because these poor kids, these 8-year-old triplets, have lived in about 10 places at this time.
Which is weird, because now it lets me know you were demanding my new address to do exactly what you did, which was bring them over here when you felt like nobody babysit them. You couldn't make arrangements for them. You're going to bring them back to my door. Because if you didn't have my new address, you wouldn't have been able to bring them back to my door when you feel like you can't make arrangements for them. So when he going off on me, he's sending me threats and all this. Now at this point, he's calling. First of all, he called the first time. But as soon as I picked up the phone, he instantly called me out my name. And I instantly clicked, hang up. So after that, I didn't answer no more of his calls. He get offended. That's when he's texting all that. Like I said, I'll drop the receipts. I put them all over social media, but I will also drop them here.
So we read through the receipts prior to this. This is sad. Poor kids. I mean, you can't put no music on. It's so quiet.
If I'm not at the mall in 10 minutes, he taking them to the fire station. He turning his back on us. He gonna block me forever. This all the things he's saying to me, and I'm just like, okay, whatever. I guess when you drop them to the fire station, have the fire department call me, because like I really don't know what you want me to do. Like I don't know if he was expecting like me to go crazy, me to get scared, like, because I don't think people realize that you can't drop older children off at a fire station and don't get consequences for it. So when he said he's gonna drop them at the fire station, I'm just like, okay, I'm calm. Like you're not gonna get no reaction from me. I would hate that my boys would have to be dropped off at a fire station by their father.
Right,
he loves his children and he want to be a father to his son.
And unfortunately, it doesn't. Keyontae'S mom and dad is deceased, and then Tannae's mom, is over there, but just nobody is putting the kids
into the internet like he's just the best dad in the world. But I mean, if you're
a better parent than you are
going through emotions and you feel like if that's what you want to do, okay, then when the fire department call me, I will be on my way to pick up my kids, but I'm not going back and forth. I had fun at the circus with my daughters. I told you about the circus
right
time, because I'm like, if the boys gonna be in your care, they're gonna see the
That's
video.
Exactly what it is, Erica.
How about you take them? He tried to say the circus was going. I showed him the proof that the circus is not going.
That man say he pay child support. So you taking your triplets and they don't get child support. But I pay child support weekly. And I get my kids on the weekend. You pay. Child, Miss Ray probably paid for them to go to the circus. Miss Ray don't mind spending that cheddar.
So he had no intentions on taking the boys out anyway, which is another reason that I feel like him and his girlfriend project their life onto mine. They always worried about where I'm.
And see, right here, she lying. Because we all see, all she do is sit up in this house, drink wine, and entertain different men in the bedroom. Okay. I have seen Bubbles and Keyontae go to Savannah. They taking a cruise. If you go watch some of his vlogs, they be out eating. She the one be sitting up in this damn house.
Taking my kids and where I'm not taking my kids as if it's their concern. But truth be told, our son let me know that he only be in the living room on the game while his dad.
Well, at least he got a video game over there. He don't got one at your house. Can you put that on the damn registry?
And his girlfriend literally lays up in the bed and watch TV.
Miss Ray is a paymaster.
Why Papa
is Miss Ray a damn stud? What's the tea?
Run around the house and KJ just sit on the game. So I'm just like, y'all really project y'all life onto me.
No, baby, no, baby.
Because y'all sit around the house miserable, not doing anything. So you think that's what's going on?
And they work. And we would like to add that they both work jobs, okay? So they're not just sitting around, baby.
Here too.
And they be over at Bubbles' family house, you know, doing family things.
Talk about how I can't fit 7 kids in my car. It's okay. I will get me another truck very soon. But my thing is, y'all have 2 cars. See, it's just me and my household. I don't have another partner I can depend on. Be like, hey, put half the kids in your car, half of mine. Y'all have 2 vehicles. Y'all supposed to be partners. Y'all supposed to be a team. Why aren't y'all taking the boys out when they are with y'all? Y'all have plenty of room. But I don't get into that because it's not my business. I'm on the business that pays me.
They was at the pool. They was at the water park with the kids. Were you? You had Miss Ray to rent a hotel over there for the birthday party. Okay. Miss Ray, Miss Shantae, Miss Shanta.
Now we gonna fast forward. So when he sent all of this or whatever, I'm finally pulling up at my mama's house.
Yeah, she watching
for my party, and I see he pulled up in his girlfriend Jeep. He literally got his.
Bubba's got a bigger car than you, and she got 1 kid. Bubba's over there in the Jeep.
He got Papa Carson in his hand, and he walks into the door. I stay down in the cul-de-sac, and I'm just watching him do it because I'm not finna pull up next to him for him to cause a scene, us to get into it, nothing. So I'm watching him do all of this from, you know, in the cul-de-sac or whatever.
So if he didn't cause a scene, he didn't talk to you, he didn't threaten you, why you went down there and filed them orders on him and Bubbles?
He pull off, he goes on about his way.
I thought you said he was out there acting a fool.
That was it. The very next day, I decided to take it to court. I took it to court because at this point now I feel like I need a protective order. Because I thought we was coming to an agreement. We was going.
Yeah, and I think the agreement was that you keep the kids during the week while he at work.
Everything was going fine. I guess for me, exposing the truth about him, you know, cheating on his girlfriend and, you know, the things like I said at the end of the day.
I get it. You know, y'all do social media. Y'all want to put all y'all business out here. I get it. But you had to know that this was going to disrupt, you know, the peace. You know what I'm saying? It sounded like you was good with getting the kids back during the week and, you know, him getting them on the weekend until you wanted to expose him. And you thought that he was just going to lay down, you know, not say anything, let you, you know, do 7-hour lives, show all these receipts, and y'all was just gonna be hunky-dory, happy, you know. Baby, it's a reaction, okay?
I'm a grown ass adult. Yeah, we was doing the things we was doing up until our divorce.
Yeah, start thinking that he wasn't gonna feel some type of way.
You know, a lot of y'all do the same shit. Y'all just afraid to come to the public about it. Y'all do it behind closed doors. But yeah, like I said, so I'm guessing he was upset about me exposing him.
Yeah, I mean, you should have known it's a cause and effect. And because you brought your ass on YouTube, sat for 7 hours plus more because she came back and did additional lives, but we just gonna focus on the 7-hour live, that it wasn't gonna be an effect. The effect is, okay, he come on here. He said what he had to say. Bubba said what she had to say. Now you embarrassed again. And you trying to get them back because you feel like they embarrassed you on YouTube. This is our
That's what made him
retaliation.
say, you know, a lot of things out of emotion and do the things that he did out of emotion. But I need people to understand that acting out of emotion will cost you everything. So I'm just tired of the back and forth from him. I'm tired of the back and forth from his girlfriend. So I took both of them to court and I pressed charges on both of them. And my order was granted. I do have a protective order out on him, and I have one out on his girlfriend because, like I said,
that's true.
I'm not understanding what made her started going live about me since coming back.
Because you have been talking about her and wishing death on her child. And talking about her family. You know, I'm not going to say who's right or wrong, but you cannot expect for people not to want to get their get back or want to express themselves. Okay? You just cannot expect that you just going to come on here, be able to put up your content, delete it, because you know she'll post and delete and then being ignorant, right? Like she don't know what's going on. I didn't say anything. I don't have content up talking about them. Yeah, because you done deleted it, right? But people be screen recording this shit and posting it. And then she try to hide her hand.
Trip. I haven't said nothing about her. I haven't even said nothing wrong about
you. You did say something about the trip. You said that he didn't look happy. You knew for a fact that he didn't want to be with her. Toe up shape, boxed in, flat booty. Yes.
Other than the boys are not with him because he's not following the orders. So I don't know what made her feel like she wanted to be froggy and take up for him and say she was gonna beat the edges on me and all that. But I need
she did say that.
People to understand that I'm really on some grown woman shit. Like I'm really on a different journey. Like I don't.
You on everything grown woman, but getting a job, taking care of your own kids, and not begging.
Play. Don't get me wrong. I don't play.
You want to be grown when it comes to the bullshit.
I'm jail about my saving and about myself. I promise you, I don't play. That's exactly why now I'm pressing charges on people. Because pressing charges is going to save me and it's going to save you. Because y'all see this. This is stuff I like. Lashes. Toes done.
Pretty impressed.
Like jewelry. So this is not a bad show.
Live, love, Pete.
I don't get paid for putting my hands on nobody. I'm not finna do nothing like that. I'm telling you. My nails is at a limb to do what they gotta do, but I'm not gonna
pull the trigger.
I can't find nobody. Baby, I got 7 kids. Life is very good for me and my 7 right now. Like I'm so put up in that peace in life. I don't even have the energy.
Girl, we heard it all before. You done told us this before.
Fight, fuss, or nothing. I will read the fuck out of a person though. I'm telling you right now, I will read you. I will read you to make you so upset, but I ain't gotta put my hands on you. I ain't gotta tell you I'm putting my hands on you. And honestly, I'm not gonna put my hands on you. But if you put your hands on me, I will defend myself. And that's all I'm gonna say. So to nip everything in the bud and to get people.
But you already been to them people, so why are we talking about this?
Before it get taken into a whole different ball game. Yes, I went to the court.
So now her man like to play these police games.
Yes, I pressed charges on both of them. Yes, my orders did.
She put in a protection order. That's not pressing charges. That's not. Girl, stop. Yes. That's not in criminal court.
Yes, they will be modifying the child support payment because from the looks of it, Keyontae only agreed to summer breaks and all breaks just to have the lowest pay.
But they divorce thing, she's lying. She's lying about a lot of things, a few things, and she's lying about this child support because in order to really get it modified, you know, like they would have to be doing like 7 on, 7 off all throughout the year. You know what I mean? For him to be paying lower child support. Okay, so that's a lie. And she said, and he said that they had already agreed to the child support amount. He had been paying the child support prior to them even meeting with the remediator. So this is what they agreed upon him paying. This is not court ordered through child support. This is something that they agreed. She is lying about this child support. And believe me, I've been through actually child support court. I wasn't married, so I didn't have to go through the family court and have a mediator. But that means they agreed upon this. This was probably not calculated how it would have been if they went through the actual child support enforcement court. Okay. And this was agreed upon before they even got a divorce, and he had already been paying it, and he was already getting these kids every weekend.
Of child support for 2 kids. He agreed to that because now it looks like we got 50-50 custody, so he don't have to pay me a big amount for child support.
That's not 50-50 custody. 50-50 custody means y'all have the kids equal amount of time. Okay, it is 365 days in a motherfucking year, so that would be having to be split where he has them the summer. break does not equal up to that. In a week in maybe spring break, a week for Christmas, that don't add up to be half of 50-50 time split.
Not always with you. But they already said that will be modified. That will be changed because he will not be seeing the kids. He will not be able to talk to them. He will not be able to speak on us on social media. He can't post them. He can't do a lot of things for a complete.
She is lying. She filed the paperwork. I think they did give her something temporarily. And then they're going to have a court date where Keyontae and Bubbles will be able to tell their side of the story. But like I told y'all, in Georgia, they have something called hearsay. So I could go down there and say, Bible lady bust me upside the head with a banana and file charges or whatever on her. And then, you know, if the DA pick it up, you know, charge her, arrest her, indict her, and, you know, all of those things. But that would not be done in one sitting. You know, it got to go before a judge. You got to have court dates. You know, they got to provide evidence and all of those things. She is lying.
Year, and they also let me know if I still feel in danger, unsafe. He's still harassing me, stalking me, him or his girlfriend.
She was granted her order, but that order did not cover the kids.
I can't extend it from 12 months. So basically what I do is head back to the courthouse and get them to extend it a little more longer.
You know, this baby, she's slow and she think we slow.
Just have to do that because, like I said, I don't know when this man will just get himself together. I also let them know that I feel like he needs to take like a drinking or a smoking class because I truly don't understand what's the problem. I don't understand the issue.
Did I see her up here with more wine and hookah than I do Keyontae?
I'm doing nothing wrong to nobody. I feel like I gave him every single thing that he wanted and he's still not happy. So
yeah, like she said, I gave him every single thing he wanted. Y'all came up with this child support amount. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't based on no 50-50 because anybody that has kids that's been through child support, if you know anyone, when they do the 50-50, I'm telling you, like most of the time they rotate. You get the kids 7 days, the other parent get the kids 7 days, you know, something like that. She lying.
I'm sorry if this
and child support also based on your actual income. Well, you gotta both of y'all have to provide y'all bills, y'all you know, any expensive, you have to fill out like a worksheet plan and put all your expenses, your income, you know, everything you pay, you know, on that, and then they determine it from that as well.
You know, made anybody feel sad, but it is what it is. It needs to be done. But I am at peace. I'm happy. I'm good. I'm perfectly fine. The kids are good. We are great. And yeah, this is the new journey.
He down bad. Now you see why he was crashing out, big sis.
See y'all on the next video.
Today ain't playing fair, honey. Today said, bait and motherfucking switch. Okay. Well, y'all, we have come to the end of the road. Hopefully, Bible Lady workout is done. Girl, I gotta go eat dinner. I want to come back because I do have an update for y'all. It will be in the county. Okay, Lady T, but this is Fulton County. They run their courts different. Yeah, you know I do Nesto, and I feel like I can go in there and clock in, honey. I can go in there and clock in. But what are y'all? Y'all just able to go walk in the court in Fulton County? They used to be backed up. Nesto been sitting up for 4 years, and nothing has come about with him. But that is criminal court. He got a RICO, but so in Fulton County, y'all just can get things done in a day. Y'all can get all this done in a day without talking to the other person because Keyontae has not been served to even come in, you know, and tell his side of the story. And we do know with due process, honey, you do have a right to you know, confront your accusers. Okay, he haven't even been served yet. The kids are not going nor great. Baby, Fulton County don't apply. Okay, the rules don't apply in Fulton County. Oh, y'all don't have laws in Fulton County? I can't believe that's so still in jail. Girl, what? Work is done, eating post-workout meal. Okay, cool. So y'all don't what? So what y'all do? You think she telling the truth, Patty? We know the kids have been legitimized, you know, they have, you know, he changed the kid's name and all of those things. She talked like it's set in stone. Yes, and that's what I'm saying is that she's lying about that because I just don't believe all that happened this morning, you know. She was able to see a judge. They was able to evaluate everything without even speaking to Keyontae and grant her all of these things. I disagree with that. But I've never been to I've not been married, so I've never had to do the mediation. I've never had to do that process, but I am in Florida and I have done a child support process, and I went through child support enforcement because I wanted them to enforce it, baby, and they did. I wanted a ninja to go to jail, baby, and he did. I got them taxes, baby. Yes, so I wanted them to handle that part for me. So I went through them. Maybe an emergency ex parte order because of the alleged threats. Yes, I can see that. I can see her getting a temporary, but I don't see it being permanent. The way she spoke. I could see that. I could see that her having an ex parte. Well, we don't call it ex parte, but just meeting with the judge. But I can see that, but I just don't see them being able to determine all that. She took pictures, she posted her pictures at 1:00, y'all. I'm in South Carolina, but I've seen enough Fulton County cases to believe that she most likely got. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. I'm talking about permanent. I'm not talking about temporarily. Because they still gotta serve him at some point. So I do agree. I agree with what y'all saying. I just don't think it's permanent. I feel like he has to have an opportunity to. The judge need to talk to him, because we've seen this with YouTubers where they had to have a court date. They come down there and they both go before the judge. That's all I'm saying. I believe she got a temporary one. I agree with y'all. I just feel like she lying about all the things, like he can't see the kids for a year, and that stuff. That's the part I think she lying about. But I do think she got a temporary one, and I believe it could be permanent too, after everything is said and done. Now, I'm not trying to say that he gonna get off. Oh, hell no. But he need to go up in there. He need to be able to, show some of this shit that she's doing to them. Unfortunately for them, they fell for the damn bait and switch, honey. They done baited and switched the fuck up on their ass. Okay. So I'm gonna let y'all go. Y'all got any last comments or thoughts before we wrap up this live? I want to try to come back around 9 because I got something else I want to talk to y'all about. So y'all gotta come over here to the front porch, honey. Come over here. Oh, my final thoughts, because I forgot I told y'all I was going to tell y'all. I kind of went into it a little bit at the beginning of the live. At the end of the day, I just think that everybody do need to be single, which I said earlier. They need to be in their own place, not dating and focusing on these kids, because baby, all we heard was me, myself, and I. Nothing about for the kids. We want the kids to be in a better position. We want the kids to be in a better place. We want the kids to, not have to worry about all this grown up bullshit, because they know about this stuff. They don't try to hide what's going on. Like some people, they, hide, adult issues, keep it separate from the kids. No, they put it in their face, and that's unfortunate. I really wish these kids was in summer camp or somewhere they could get some type of outlet, during the summer break, regardless if they with Tannae or Keyontae. They say no kids here. Manufactured outrage, in my opinion. On whose side? Lady said, well, please pray for the mosquitoes before we get. They coming. They already out, baby. We in the swamp. I'm sorry, poor kids. Like, nobody's focusing on them. Nobody's putting them, ahead of all this bullshit and drama. The boys, they love their dad, so this is gonna affect them because they keep getting taken away from him regardless, what he's doing. They just, 1 minute they can go with them, the next minute they can't, all because of these little police games. And this was one of the reasons he wanted to go to court, so he can have everything defined, right? So when he decided that this is what he wanted and Tannae agreed to it, he should have really been thinking about how he was going to be able to provide the child care for the kids when he had them, because school is out. They can't go to school for free 99. Okay. They need parenting classes and they need damn therapy. You know what I'm saying? They both need some parenting classes, and they do need to have mandatory therapy because these poor damn kids. Not once did the low life mention. That's what I'm saying, Bible lady. It was no mention like I want to be better for my kids. I want my kids to be able to experience, a drama-free, household. I want them to be, in activities. I want to do things with them. I want to show them, how they could be better than me. It was nothing. Paul, I'm just like, oh my God. Yes, tell them the adult gossip. Girl, that the triplets be over there gossiping too. All of this his fault. It's both of their faults at the end of the day. Because both of them are parents to these kids. Okay, so as parents, I'm not gonna let my baby daddy drag me down, and I'm not gonna let no hurt or harm come to my child physically, mentally, or emotionally. And I don't care if he is the father, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to advocate for my child, period. I'm a mother of one, so it's not his fault. It's both of their faults. But again, I'm a mom that worked. When summer came around, I had already signed my child up for summer camp. My child didn't have to sit in the house all summer and take care of babies, okay, and sit up and watch me do 7-hour lives and shit because I was at work. I was on my job. And I'm definitely not going to force my baby daddy to keep my child. And even if he did have my child for the summer, my first question would have been, what are they doing for the summer? And if I had to pay half of summer camp for my child to have something to do, because I am the parent, that's what I would have done. That's just me. So they're both at fault because they're both the parents and they both are failing their kids, in my opinion. And I'm team kids. I'm not team Keyontae, Bubbles, or Tannae. When I left my kid's father, a part of our agreement was to never speak disrespectfully about the other pool party and to always put the kids first. No co-parenting in ATL and South Carolina. Right. Because to me, regardless if my child is with me or not, I still share the responsibility of the well-being of my child. I'm not just, okay, it's summer break, I'm off, I'm ready to turn up for the 99 2000. I'm ready to back that ass up. No, I'm still involved in my child life. They just stand with their father. But again, if we sharing costs when it comes to the kid, then yes, I'm going to put up or shut up. I'm going to put my damn money up because I want my child to have a good summer, a good experience, whether she with me or not. They both wrong. The kids should be the main concern. So now it's mad that, and everybody is trying to destroy each other. That's the bottom line, which is horrible. Because where y'all kids going to go at? Okay, if one of both of y'all end up in jail. Summer camp is the grip. Girl, I had to do it. My kid, I needed childcare. He owes apology to, they both owe apologies to their kids. I'm sorry. I'm not taking nobody's side, but they both owe apologies to the kids. He made me vow to never refer to him as a baby daddy. Exactly. Okay, but again, my child was in stuff throughout school. It was no just, okay, you go to school and you come home and sit in the house and do chores, take care of the kids, while I'm entertaining men, in my bedroom. It wasn't no shit like that going down up in my house. But the one claiming to be moved on with his new lady, I don't care about the adults. I'm talking about the kids. She get paid for the lies. And he do too. He get paid as well. CPS for 13 years. Yes. You right about the kids? Yeah, I'm only talking about from the kids. I don't give a fuck what these grown people do, because clearly everybody caught up in who married, who not married, who after who giving hand jobs, who got their nails done. What about the kids? Shit, she left the kids there on her mama, and was standing over there in the hotel with chocolate drop. So she ain't give a fuck up. She don't give a fuck about those kids either, in my opinion. The problem was communication. He should explain that he worked situation. It sounded like he did, and it was all good until it wasn't. Because it sounded like she was okay with keeping the kids during the week. But baby, when she dropped them damn receipts and them bombs on his ass, then he want to get an attitude. Well, sir, sorry, you shouldn't have been over there playing in the cookie jar. So now you trying to be mean, and say you need to get these kids back, and then she trying to enforce the agreement, which she not wrong for trying to enforce the agreement. That's why y'all have it. That's why y'all have it. Period. But what I'm saying, I don't care if my kid is with me or with the father. I don't want my child sitting up in the house all summer. I don't. So I'm gonna be like, what we gonna do? What we gonna do? We gonna go half on the summer camp. I found this reasonable boys and girls club, or whatever. That's all I'm saying. She definitely care about her. You can take that from her. I don't see her as a good mom. Sorry. Because how I care, she's piss poor to me. Because I'm sorry. But again, I am a mom of one. And I knew that's all I could handle, and that's all I had. Just having kids, having the different men in and out of there, walking in the kids' bedroom while you laying up on live. That's not a good mom to me. Begging on the internet for simple essentials. That's not a good mom to me. A mom that these little triplets probably like 8 years old, and they probably been evicted 10 times. That's not a good mom to me. Just saying you're going to live off of welfare, not try to get any continuing education, not try to get any type of work skills. It's not a good mom to me. Sorry, but not sorry. Just saying you want to be pretty, get your nails done. I would rather put that money into my kids. Maybe go pay for little KJ to do some football, basketball, soccer, or something of that nature. I would never go pay $150 to get my nails done, and that's just me. I'd rather go buy my child some shoes or something. Put the money into my kid. Feeding them is not a food. She feeding them with food stamps. Yeah. Well, I just gave you about 10 good reasons I believe she's a bad mom. But if you believe that she's a good mom, then I can't debate that with you. She's nothing that I have ever been with my child. So sorry, but not sorry. Propping kids up in front of a camera to beg for social media is just not a good mom to me. Even having kids from all these nothing ass ninjas, that's not a good mom to me. Because you basically set your kids up to fail, for failure. Sorry, that's just not a good mom. It will never be. Keyontae was the dummy for giving her that. He gonna have to live with that too. So he said he taking accountability. So when them people put them brass bracelets on his ass, that'll be what his accountability will be. Okay, they both are irresponsible. I mean, she's living her life on the internet, so that's all I know. My kid is grown, college educated, independent, live on her own. She does not have 7 kids from 5 or 6 baby daddies. She living her life like she golden. We good over here. But if that's what you consider to be a good mom, a mom of 7 with no employable skills, No education. Do she even have a high school diploma? They sit home. We seen about 3 different ninjas up there, you know, in the bedroom in the last month. Then she's great. She's great for you. The cycle continues. Hey, Cocoa Cream. All right, y'all. She a good mom, Savannah. I'm going to let y'all go because I want to come back. I got something else I want to share with y'all. I'm going to start sharing my screen. I work, have a good job, and I'm not paying $150 for no nails. As a single mom, girl, what? Them $150 would have went to some back to school clothing, but I'm sure the shoe box over there is gonna help her get back to school clothes for all the kids, okay? Because she's a good mom, Savannah. Okay, girl would never put $150 on. Girl, what? When I gotta buy back to school clothes for 4 people? Oh, baby, no. Never, ever. Barely. Did she just have an eviction? She just got an eviction filed on her on May 7th. That's like the 10th eviction she done had, allegedly. Okay. Fulton County be lit over there. She keeping them people employed. My mother will be 85 on the 17th. Never seen any of this ish in my life. A lot of people have never seen it, but some people, this is being a great mom. So hey, it is what it is. But listen, that's debatable. You said she's a great mom, so I don't know what worse looks like in your eyes. And I'm not talking about other moms. We're talking about Tannae. All right, y'all. Have a good night. We'll be back. So let me see. Give me 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock, y'all. I gotta set it up, eat my dinner, do me a mile walk, and then we'll be back. We'll be back. Good night, y'all. Good night, boo. See you at Eastern Standard. Thank you, sis. We're gonna take us up out of here.
Like that, subscribe that, comment that, share that, run it back. Like that, subscribe that, comment that, share that. That's a fact. Front porch crew, yeah, we outside. Pull a tap in, come catch a vibe. Like that, subscribe that, comment that, share that, run it back.
All right.